Hello, 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 otakus. Okay. Also, okay, let me turn on the desktop audio. Also, you guys, please, you guys have to tell me if my mic sounds bad because my mic suddenly exploded on me. It started like echoing like crazy bad. So I don't know. You guys, please, you guys have to tell me if the mic sounds bad, okay? Promise me, guys. But anyways, today we are finishing Matsuri Fever, the AVALLUM fan game. So, quick recap, we started playing the game on my birthday. Well, not on my birthday, but during my birthday stream. Let me correct that. I didn't stream on my birthday. And we're basically the AVALLUM boys. And we had to do like a club booth for like the school festival. And so now we're like scrambling last minute to make a booth. And so you basically spend like 2 days working on the booth, doing a different task with each one of the boys. And so with Lucy, we did cooking. And then with Gail, we did decorating. And then Cass was crazy. It was a whole shoujo romance scene where we got locked in a closet together, looking for gaming equipment. The dewdrop glazing was crazy. It was a peak moment, but yeah. And so now we have to do Roscoe's vow, which I'm expecting to be very silly, and then Zanny's vow, which I'm expecting to be scarily flirty. But yeah. And then I think afterwards there's gonna be like a big moment with all the boys at the festival. And I don't know how it works, but I think we're probably gonna pick one boy at the end to explore the full festival with. I think there's got to be one choose your boy event, but I'm not sure. It could literally just be all of them and then it ends. But yeah. Anyways, though, I have to load my game though. And we have to start on... Oh, goodness. Okay, who next? Should we just go down the list, guys? Should we literally just do Roscoe and then Zanny? Just down the list? I like that idea. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna go down the list. Roscoe and then Zanny. But yeah. So let's do our goofy boy. Oh, goodness, I forgot I was also voice acting. That's right, and I'm no longer sick, so we can actually, yeah. Okay. Okay, get ready, guys, for some terrible voice acting, because I was attempting voice acting the first time we did this. There was no voice acting, really, because I'm bad at it, but there were attempts. So yeah, I'll help Roscoe. Wait, okay. Hell yeah, you're down to give me a hand? Okay, that was terrible, but the energy is there. I knew I could count on you, Goofy. I hate this, guys. I hate this. Why did I agree to do this? No one's forcing me to do this either. Well, someone asked me to the first time I played this, so that's why I'm doing this. But anyways, you've got good taste, after all. In fashion, I mean, obviously. It's the best styling with someone who knows what they're doing, right? Anyway, let's head down to the market tomorrow. There's no time to waste. Rest in peace, my mic. Oh, I forgot about a room. A cutesy little room with the giant Lucy poster. Very me-coded. Ugh, we've got so much to finish before the festival starts. So much to cram. We probably should have pre-ordered the outfits and everything. Ooh, Roscoe's gonna be fashion? Wait, this is gonna be fun. Speaking of outfits, Roscoe's probably waiting for me at the market. I shouldn't keep him waiting too long. Oh, this is Lucy's house. Fun fact. This is the shopping district? Huh. Anyways. When you arrive... Well, wait, I don't have to do the Roscoe voice. This is narrative voice. When you arrive at the shopping district, the buzz of conversation and the shuffle of footsteps fill the air. Rows of boutiques and open-air stalls stretch down the street, their displays bursting with color. Ah yes, time for the great game of how bad is Otaku at reading today. In the rush of people, you spot a familiar head of pink hair. Roscoe is waiting at the corner, looking down at his phone with 2 barbecue skewers in hands, always eating. Sneak up on him, duh. He seems intensely focused on his phone, considering how he doesn't notice you at all. You decide to give him a little surprise as a greeting. Keeping your lips zipped tight, you approach him from the side, just out of view when you strike. Boo! Rest in peace, the mic. Ah! Blissfully unaware, he shrieks when you grab the back of his shoulders tightly, stumbling in place until he turns to face you. Oh, not the name. Oh god, okay. Oh my, Otaku, what the hell is wrong with you? I could have dropped the barbecue. Wait, no, he's more whiny than that. Wait. Let me try this again. Oh my, Otaku, what the hell is wrong with you? I could have dropped the barbecue. Yeah, there we go. Morning. Morning, I guess. What was that for? Well, consider lesson to pay attention to your surroundings. Ugh, whatever. You're so annoying. I'll get you back one of these days. I think you could do that. Anyway, you're here weirdly early. Why is that? Yeah, well, I wanted to get us some barbecue and need to charge up for the day, right? I can't read, guys. I can't do this. He pockets his phone and takes one of the 2 skewers from his other hand, offering it to you. Just for me? Wow, so thoughtful. Thank you. What? No, Goofy. I got one for me, too. Oh, the blush is so cute. That's why I have 2. I wasn't intending it to. I'm just making sure you're not skipping out on meals just shut up, dude. See, no one's buying it. Not even you. I'm not even gonna try and argue with you. Whatever, bro. My boys are there, there. You take a bite of your barbecue. It's still hot in your mouth as you chew, and definitely freshly made. Roscoe glares at you and takes a bite of his own, mumbling under his breath as you savor the taste. Whoa, this is so good. Right? I know the seller, and the festival food hits every year. That aside, let's get to looking for clothes. We can eat while talking. Roscoe starts down the road at a relaxed pace, and you follow, idly nibbling at your skewer as the warmth of the evening settles around you. The hum of distant conversation blends with the occasional rustle of fabric from nearby stalls, shop fronts glowing softly under the fading daylight. Suddenly, you notice that Roscoe's pace slows even more, and you slide the last piece of meat off the skewer as you come to a halt. What's wrong? Look at that store there. Roscoe points at a storefront at the end of the road. You tilt your head, not quite understanding what had caught his eye. What about it? The poster in the window, Goofy! The new game is coming out, Parker X Lite Generation. Guys, what game is this supposed to be? I have no clue what this could possibly be. You and Roscoe gradually approach the door, looking over the poster. I know that guy, totally. Yeah, oh wait, I know that guy. You point at the blue Pokemon. Oh, it's Sonic! You point at the blue porcupine humanoid standing at the right of the poster, running on a floating platform besides 2 other porcupines. Parker the porcupine, right? Guys, what the hell did they do to Sonic? And welcome in, Jennifer. Welcome in to my terrible voice acting of Roscoe. Yeah, he's a lightning-fast porcupine and the protagonist of the game series. And the other porcupine is Light, his rival. Right, that name's familiar too. But Light? Why is his name Light? He's black and red. Yeah, it's supposed to be Shadow. Well, don't read into the details too much. Maybe the developers just had a hard time naming him. Anyway, this is the latest game coming out. I think pre-order's open. Let's go and look around. You're doing a good job. Okay. Thank you. I love you, Otakus. You're so sweet. He doesn't wait for you to respond as he pushes the door open and strolls into the store. Wait, but the outfits... It'll be fine. We've got all day. But... You let out a sigh when you realize that he isn't listening. He's so cute. Look at this little goofy tsundere. Oh, Ravenous! Wait, guys! Ravenous! Look at the giant Ravenous poster! And then that's Gale in the corner. Look at our boys. Also, can someone give me a copy of this, like, Rizor fan art? Because this is insane. I want to buffalo his hair. Me too! He looks so cute! And no, I want this Rizor fan art. Like, what? This is crazy. What is this from? Yeah. Like, what? And Nayu looks insane right here. Nayu is so fine. But anyways, by the time you follow him into the store, he's already standing at the register, speaking to the employee and waving to the poster in the window. This guy. This little goofy. You don't feel angry with him. A part of you thinks it's cute that he's so excited. The artist did a great job. Yeah, I love this game. It's so fun. And it's completely free. I need to get the link back up and put it in the description. I'll do that in a second. Not that you'd say that to his face. In the meantime, you decide to look around the shop. Your eye immediately catches a familiar cartridge on a nearby shelf. Oh! That's a new Pitmon game. I didn't realize it was out already. Oh, and they remastered that one? Pokemon is Pitmon, by the way, guys. You stand by the shelf filled with Pitmon games, internally debating on whether or not you have the time to play one with your current schedule. Are you thinking of buying something? Huh? Don't sneak up on me like that, I say as I literally snuck up on him earlier. That's what you get, Goofy. Yeah, whatever. You mad? Voice acting Vasco's actually fun, guys. I do like this. He laughs as you roll your eyes, following you when you start walking away. Your reactions are funny. I should do this more often. You most definitely should not. Hey, look, they have Mario Racing. I actually don't have a hard copy of this. That's what we played with Lucy. You approach the display computer on the starting screen of Mario Racing, picking up a controller from the desk. Look, we can play. Come here, let's do it. Vasco, oh god, Vasco's gonna absolutely destroy me. Vasco walks forward and grabs the controller as well, glancing to check his watch as his fingers hover over the buttons. Yeah, we have time to play around, I think. We'll make it quick. It only takes a few moments to choose your favorite character along with the car preferences you always use. Wait, guys, wait. I'm trying to think who's my favorite character. Probably Peach. I'm really basic. I love Peach. She's in this, right? Right, guys? Peach is in Mario Kart Racing. I haven't played in so long. I haven't played in years. I wasn't really raised on, like, Nintendo. I was raised on, like, a really old, like, Xbox 360 and then mostly, like, PC games. I think Peach is in Mario Racing. Hurry up, Vasco. I didn't know you were so impatient to lose, Otaku. Oh, God. Not the name drop. You know, yapping won't help you win, right? You're just salty because you know you'll lose. You roll your... Wait, no, that wasn't Vasco's voice. Wait, Vasco... How would Vasco say that? You're just salty because you'll know you'll lose. I don't know. I hear his voice in my mind, but I don't know how to speak, like, in his voice, guys. It's difficult. You roll your eyes, smirking, and realize that you're holding controller 1. Oop! I win, guys. Controller 1. I win. It's over. Without any warning, you press the button to start the race. Wait, I wasn't ready! You snooze, you lose. Hold on, button 2. Ha, take that. You're too slow. Go for the double chest. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. How does this game work? Yes! I was about to take that. Go towards the coin. I know how to play this. I know that much. What do coins do again? They help you go faster. Wait, really? Orange shell, I think? You launch your shell ahead of your mask and make this strangle noise. Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I didn't mean to. Nobody believes that. At the last lap, you and Roscoe occupy second and first place. Distract. Without hesitating, you stand in front of Roscoe, blocking his view of the screen. Guys, these quick time events are stressful. I like these little, like, seconds to pause and think. Okay. Hey, what the heck? All's fair in love and war. You smirk as a purple shell flies past you, hitting him just before he reaches the finish line. Bless whatever NPC just threw that. So Taku, get out of the way! Nope. You move with every step he takes, making sure to block his view as you cross the finish line. Let's go! First place! Roscoe lets out a huff as you cheer. Otakus, we won with the power of cheating. He rolls his eyes, not missing the way you stick out your tongue at him. Yeah, congratulations, Goofy. Okay, as fun as that was, we definitely need to get those outfits. Yeah, I'm out. Bosco is about to respond, but all of a sudden, his eyes go wide. You turn to follow his gaze, just as surprised as he was to see a familiar face, calling it Student Body President, aka Nayu. Cass? Oh, wait, what? Hello, my elf boy. Oh god, guys, I have to do the Cass voice. No! Okay, wait. Okay, I had to cough away everything of the Cass's voice. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Hey Cass, we were just looking around. And guess who just won at Mario Racing? Yes, honestly, you totally cheated. Cheated in the game shop's Mario Racing? Yes! The game's over, Roscoe. Get over it. Whatever, Goofy. Don't think you're off the hook. Cass sighs and places a hand on his hip, glancing back at the aisles behind him before addressing you both again. Anyway, found anything that you want to get? I was looking at the Pitmon aisle, and I kinda want to buy something. I was looking there too, actually, but I didn't know if my schedule will let me, so I'm holding off for now. Same. It's actually the only thing stopping me from getting the remastered copy. Wait, Cass, did you see the Parker X Light Generations poster outside? Pre-orders are open. Yeah, I saw it when I walked in. I knew you'd want to get it. Huh? Wait a minute. Aren't you guys meant to be looking for outfits? You give Roscoe a sidelong glare, quick enough for him to catch it. About that. We're exploring the town. For inspiration. For inspiration? I'll back Roscoe up. I'll be nice, I suppose. Yeah, for morale. We couldn't skip straight to the most important part, you know? Exactly! Gotta warm ourselves up a bit first. Sure. Why does it sound like you're doubting us? Everyone needs a little downtime. Yeah, no way we're gonna go in head first and potentially mess something up. A little hanging out is required beforehand. And it's not because you guys got distracted or anything. You and Roscoe glance at each other guiltily. Anyway, whatever, as long as you guys get it done. But seriously, we should get going. Time is of the essence. Magic, the very essence. And you guys said you didn't get distracted. We didn't! This was, I don't know, to blow off steam or something. It's part of our plan. Cass rolls his eyes and you nudge Roscoe. It's evident Cass isn't buying it at all. Ugh, fine. I'll stop. Cass rolls his eyes with a soft laugh as Roscoe's shoulders drop in an instant. That aside, I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. I'm going to go grab that Pitman game I was eyeing. I'll see you two later. Okay, have fun, Bo. See you later, Cass. When Roscoe waves at Cass as he retreats to the Pitman aisle of the store. When his white hair dips out of view, you immediately turn to Roscoe, a stern expression on your face. Okay, no more distractions. Look, we still have plenty of time. Relax. He's right, of course. In reality, you have only been in the store for an hour at most. Still, you pull the door open and shoo Roscoe out, following in his wake. We don't have any ideas. We need to get inspiration. Real inspiration. Roscoe hums in agreement, his gaze wandering over the stores on the street. You walk side by side, strangely very aware of how close you're standing to him. You briefly think about the fact that you're close enough to hold hands. Oh, and here comes the romance. You blush slightly, shaking your head to get rid of the thought. You good? I'm fine. Just as you're reassuring him, you feel someone practically body slam your shoulder. What the? You feel yourself falling, knocked off balance. Oh my god, what in the shoujo is this? Reach out for help. They literally said fail, like, whoa! Everything is a blur as you reach out for something to hold on to. You close your eyes, bracing yourself for the eventual impact with your fall. The impact that you're expecting never happens. Instead, you feel an arm wrap around your waist. Eh? Are you okay? He keeps his arm around your waist as you stand back up. Yeah, I think so. He catches up. Yeah, I think we're seeing a little bit of Rizko right now. Rizko is making a little appearance. Yeah, I think so. What the hell was that? You notice his arm is still wrapped around you as he glares over his shoulder, looking for the person who had rammed into you. Oh dang, this is definitely Rizko. This is wild. You feel your cheeks flush as he starts walking again, unexpectedly holding you close as he vants. What kind of person just runs into someone and doesn't say anything? I should have given them a piece of my mind. They didn't even apologize. I should go. Roscoe. He immediately focuses his gaze back on you at the sound of your voice. What? What is it? Are you hurt? Guys, this is so cute. Oh, I love this game. I normally don't like Rizko, but literally, this is cute. This is actually so cute. I love this game so much. Okay. I fear I need to pull up the link for you guys. This is so good. Wait. AVALLUM fan game. Okay, wait. I'm sorry, guys. Wait, where is it? Hmm? Crap, I can't find it. What? Where's the itch.io link? There it is. Okay, guys. Here's the itch.io link. I will be forever screaming into the universe. Play the game. It's peak. It's so cute. Anyways, back to this. I'm sorry, guys. No, I'm fine, really. I'm not hurt. He stops in his tracks, looking you up and down as if to double check that you're telling him the truth. It's so cute. I love it. Then what's wrong? You blush as he tilts his head at you. You clear your throat as you gesture to his hand on your waist. You're kinda holding on really tightly right now. Oh, crap. Sorry. He immediately lets go, taking a step away from you. Why did I have him let go? I'm a little stupid. Strangely, he's so adorable. Literally, I love him. Strangely, you feel a bit of regret. A part of you was enjoying the way it felt. It's okay. Thanks for catching me. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad you're not hurt. Oh, look at this little cutie. He's so adorable. Aww. Oh my god. You start walking again, but things feel a bit different than before. You don't quite have the words to explain it, but it doesn't seem like a bad thing. The smile you keep to yourself is wider than it should be. Oh! Coming to a stop at the next block, Roscoe suddenly halts in his tracks. Turning to look at you, he points up ahead. Hey, look! You notice the building he's pointing to at the end of the road, well lit with pale yellow light seeping from a huge glass window. That's the outfit store I was looking at. Hold up, guys. Let me attempt this. Their, their haoris are really well made. Ooh, great. Let's go and grab I can't talk, guys. I'm so sorry. Let's go and grab ourselves some outfits then. And the voice acting's just left. Wait, guys, I said this during my birthday stream, but this is the most loosey coated outfit I've ever seen in my life. Haoris. Ah, there. It should be over in that aisle. He makes a start and you follow closely behind, entering the labyrinth of circular clothing racks, lined with different haori styles and colors. Guys, that music kind of jump scared me. Literally jumped when that piano kicked in. Whoa, they have a lot of these here. Maybe too many. You watch as he takes a hang off the rack, inspecting the pattern of it before slotting it back where it was. We need plain ones, right? So that we can customize them tomorrow. Right. You look over the... Ooh. You look over the haoris on the straight rack nearest to you, mostly empty other than a few items. Simple fabric flutters as you walk by, your eyes catching sight of light yellow, pale red, and lavender. Oh wow, look, Gail, Lucy, Zanny. Ooh. Gail, Lucy, Zanny. Gail, Lucy, Zanny. Gail, Lucy, Zanny. I wonder what I'm gonna pick, guys. I wonder what I'm gonna pick. It's such a mystery. Anyways. You reach out and grab the haori in the middle, holding it up. Look! Doesn't this one remind you of Lucy? Oh, good gods, the game knew. That was really just a choose your Oshi moment, huh? Damn, that was really just a choose your Oshi. You wave the red haori from side to side. Roscoe looks over, his eyes lighting up instantly. Yeah, he likes to wear a lot of deep hues and red shades, or a combination of both, really. He'd definitely wear this kind of style, too. Now that I think about it, it also matched that ring he always wears. Once a Lunarist, always a Lunarist. Hell yeah! The necklace on my model says something. Approaching the rack, Roscoe pulls out the other two haoris, holding one in either hand. Oh, perfect! This purple one is so Zanny, just from looking at it. And Gail really likes the color gold, so he'll definitely like this one too. Yeah, knowing them, I think they'd agree with these choices. Roscoe nods cheerfully, moving both haoris to one hand. Great, I also saw a lime-colored one over there, and I think it'd complement Cass really well. It's not emerald, yeah, but it's the closest we'll get. So that's 4 down. Oh, then all we have left is ours. What color do you plan on getting? Pink, obviously. It'll go well with my hair if I can get it in the same range of magenta, but I'll take anything close to it at this point. As long as I can personalize it, I'll make it look like it was made for me. Now that we're talking about it, what kind of haori have you been eyeing? Guys, help. Red is warm, right? Red is warm. Yes, red is warm. A warmer color. I think I'd prefer a warmer color. Bosco thinks about it for a moment before taking a hanger from the rack to his right. Ew, ew, ew. No, 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 not orange. No, no, no. Oh, hell nah. Take me back. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. I'll be blue. I'll be John AVALLUM. Yes, I'll be John AVALLUM. I'll be John AVALLUM. I cannot do orange. Oh, no, no, no. What's the neutral option? Zoom all over your options. Oh, no, 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 no. Blue, blue, blue. John AVALLUM. I'll be John AVALLUM. Bosco glances around before pulling out a hayride of a deeper, less striking hue. Hey, look at this one. It looks like a good match for your wardrobe. You're right. I love that color. Then it's settled. Stream did a thing on my end. Oh no! Yeah, okay, looks like YouTube decided to die for a second. We're back now. Or at least we should be. Let me see. Oh, crap! Everything is good now. Okay, okay, okay. It's not receiving enough video. Why are you not receiving enough video, YouTube? Okay. Oh, crap. I don't know what YouTube's doing. Oh, we're good now. Yeah, okay, YouTube's chill now. Sorry, guys. YouTube decided to die. I don't know why. Oh, we dropped frames. I see, that's what happened. Anyways. I freaked out over... I basically said ew to the orange. I don't know if the streamer caught it. And so I cheated and I picked the blue. I said I'll be John AVALLUM, I'll be blue. Because I refuse to do ugly orange. I hate orange. The only people who can pull it off are certain VTubers. This one's perfect. Let's go with this, the blue. Nice, it definitely suits you. Red suits me, but whatever. Yeah, I'm glad... Huh? Oh, look! Oh, Bosco Pink! You grab his wrist without further thought when you notice a light pink hayride dragging him towards the back a few feet away. Bosco, this one's perfect for you. You're right, it's exactly what I was looking for. He grins, eyes crinkling with happiness. I still like these ones better for the boys, but whatever. This one is so Lucy. Hey, that means our shopping is done. And to think Cass was doubting us, we got this on lock. He takes all the hayrays from you, leading the way to the cashier and finding it in no time. You look around as he speaks to the employee, your attention captured by some accessories that are displayed by the counter. There are a lot of animal-themed items lined on the stand by the counter, featuring keychains, pop locks, and more. Mascots? Curious, you pick up the one of the fluffy headbands, smiling to yourself as the attached dog ears flop around. Ha, this would be perfect on game. Oh my god, it's the animal voice packs. I own those, by the way, guys. I haven't listened to all of them, but I own those. I need to listen to them someday. I think I own all of them. This would be perfect on Gale. After a few more moments, Roscoe pops up beside you. What you doing? Look at all these animal ears they have. Don't you think it's so Gale-coded? As you turn to speak to him, you notice his empty hands, slightly panicked. Wait, where are the hairways? They're gonna iron it out and package them so we can take them back safely. Oh, all right. Well, maybe we can't. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Guys. This is so perfect. You pick out a pink and blue headband, smiling devilishly as you lift it up next to his face. Oh, this is peak. Before you can protest, you plop it on his head, your smile widening as you look him over. These cat ears are perfect for you. Seriously? Well, duh, you're pretty cat-coded, you know. He rolls his eyes in response, then he glances behind you, looking over the different headbands. Roscoe leans over, reaching around you to grab one of the headbands from the display. You stiffen, realizing just how close he is. Before you can process anything, you see him lift up a pair of mouse ears. Oh, he's gonna turn us into a Roscoe, guys! Oh my god, he's gonna turn us into a Roscoe! Oh! This is cute. Wait. If you choose one for me, I get to choose one for you. Glancing at the headband, you tilt your head curiously. A mouse? Really? Yeah, we'll be like that one cartoon duo. You roll your eyes, ignoring his smug grin as he puts the mouse ears on you. With a quiet chuckle, he pulls out his phone, lifting it to snap a picture. Say cheese! Nah, that's crazy. As soon as he takes the picture and a player appears behind the counter again, you recognize them as the person Roscoe had just been speaking with earlier. They place the bag on the counter, giving you a wave to come over. Perfect timing. Here, I'll put these back. You take both of the headbands, putting them back in place as he gets the bag from the cashier. I think this is everything, right? This should be all that we need to do today. Woo, let's go. You feel a sense of relief as you walk out of the store, grateful that you were able to finish at least one part of the festival task Roscoe was assigned to. Instead of saying goodbye like you expect, Roscoe insists on walking you home, saying something about nighttime bringing out the living dead or whatnot. It's the night of the living dead! That's one of his debut quotes, isn't it? It's one of like the Get Roscoe quotes. You don't argue with him, despite his strange excuse. After all, you want to spend more time with him as well. You really didn't have to walk me home, you know. You slow down as you reach the front of your dorm building. Yeah, well, it doesn't sit right with me that I'd leave you to walk all this way alone. I mean, you almost got hurt just earlier with that jackass. What if it happened again, huh? With a hint of a smile on your face, you roll your eyes and push your shoulder gently. Talk about paranoia. Whatever, better safe than sorry, Goofy. Guys, you know, like, vocal stims? This game literally just triggers, like, all of, like, the AVALLUM, vocal stims. All this game is just stage light / like AVALLUM vocal stims with like the magic, the very essence of this world. It's the night of the living dead and paranoia. Like, this is just triggering vocal stims I didn't know I had, and I love this. This is great. I love this so much. It's so fun. These are vocal stims I don't usually get to have triggered. Except on, like, stream. Okay, I'll be safe, promise. Good. Or else. Challenge him. Or else what? You tilt your head at him, mind running through the different possibilities. Roscoe merely smirks, leaning a bit closer. Oh, that was a peak decision. You'll see. Rizco? You fight the shiver that runs down your neck as his breath brushes against your ear. Clearly, you don't do a great job at hiding it. Smug as ever, he laughs as he pulls away. Okay, get inside now. We still have a lot of work to do tomorrow. Right, yeah, okay. I'll see you tomorrow. He waves, watching you enter the building before leaving. Okay, that's cute. You glance back to see him walking away, your heart beating a bit faster for some inexplicable reason. What the heck was that? You shake your head, chalking it up to being a bit tired as you hurry to your room. You spend the rest of the evening relaxing at home and catching up on schoolwork. After all, you want to be well rested and relatively free for the next day. When you head to bed, you feel a bit of excitement. You convince yourself it's because you're excited to decorate the hayrays, and not because you get to spend another day with a certain someone. Lucy? Okay, I'm kidding. It's Roscoe Day. Blinking your eyes open, the clock reads noon when you finally get out of bed. Dang, that's late. You're halfway through brushing your teeth when your phone dings with a notification. Oh, this is cute! Hi, I just woke up. Staring down at the gray messages, you blink at it in disbelief. You take a moment to finish washing up before replying. I also kind of woke up late. Yeah, me too, not gonna lie. Big is. Now I know why you didn't text me sooner. Why you didn't text sooner. What can I say? Sleep is just too good. Yeah, the bed is too comfy. You smile at his response, stretching as you leave your bathroom. I knew we'd understand each other. This is why we're a dream team. Oh god, that brought back some memories! Aw, we are... You're ruining it. Anyway, meet in an hour? Sure. Let's meet at my place. I'm trying to finish up the game demo. Okay. Need me to bring anything? Snacks. Aww. I've got everything else we need. Perfect. See you soon. See ya. My soon side is starting to come out. This is so cute, though. You're gathering your things to get ready to leave when your phone buzzes again, almost as if he just sent another message as an afterthought. See ya, and B say, oh my god! Guys, he's too cute. Goofy, oh my god. Guys, I was not expecting Roscoe to become one of my favorite routes. I thought for sure it would be Lucy and Cass. Genuinely, I think I'm starting to like the Roscoe route more than the Cass route, which is crazy. Nowhere else this time? That part's a given. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting this. I genuinely think I'm liking the Roscoe part more than the Cass. I really thought like Lucy and Cass's would be my absolute favorites. Nothing could beat Lucy's. I mean, baking like crepes with Lucy was so fun and cute. But like this, I think this is the second place so far. This is so good. I don't want this to end. This is so cute. You laugh at his message, shaking your head. You set your phone down, quickly getting ready to go to his place. Oh my god, his room is so cute. His room is so cute. Stop. Stop. This is so cute. I love this so much. Oh. This is also like the first room of one of the boys that we've seen. We didn't get to see any of the other boys' rooms. They didn't let us, like, they get this close to them, which is interesting. I'm actually thinking. Right on time. Make yourself comfortable. Sorry for the, mess. Bro. Looks around at my room. This is nothing. Roscoe's room is nothing. You glance around the room, laughing to yourself. Did you think I was gonna get here late? Looks like you were halfway through cleaning. Or an attempt at doing that. Let's not talk about it. Right. As you look around for something to poke fun at, you notice his PC is still on. Quiet game sounds emitting from the speaker. Wait, is that Byte Protocol? Have you been working on it? Oh yeah, I was working on the combat portion of it. I think I just finished it, but I haven't tested it yet. Wait, really? Yep, we can do some beta testing at the festival, but we should probably do some tests for bugs before that. Wouldn't want it to be on display without any trials at all. Lucy's vow just had me blushing the whole time. Vasco's vow has me smiling a lot. Yeah, honestly, Lucy's vow wasn't that much to me. I was hoping for more. Like, Lucy wasn't that flirty. I know, though, that everyone in AVALLUM says Lucy would be the most difficult dating route, so I think that's why. But all the other boys seem to be way more flirty than Lucy was. I'm noticing. Like, they genuinely seem to have a lot more to them. You pause for a moment, glancing at his computer before looking at him curiously. Ask to test it now? Your lips curve up in a sly smile. What if we test it now? His gaze lights up at your suggestion, and a smile is soon matching yours. I mean, if you're free and I'm free, this is a perfect time to do it. We still have time for the outfits, though. Of course we will. It's not going to take forever to do one run of it. Come on, don't doubt it. Let's just do it. He gestures for you to get into the chair, outstretching his hand and smiling widely. With a sigh, you surrender, glaring at him as he ushers you into the chair. Okay, one sec. Just gotta move over back to the title screen. What kind of game are you making anyways? Fight Protocol is a multiplayer online battle arena. Have you played one before? Oh god. I do in fact, guys, have a history of League of Legends. Been playing it since I was like 12 years old. Have not played it in a few years though. Need to get back into it, but yes. I shock people all the time with the knowledge. You're kidding, right? Unfortunately, no. Goofy, don't start with me. I know you've spent hours on that game. Hey, Goofy's my thing. Goofy. You stick your tongue out at him, laughing as he rolls his eyes in response. That's cool. No, it's not. No, it's not. League is something. I miss it though. I was a Nico main. Nico's adorable. Hold up. Oh my god. No. Yeah. This. Wait. Please hold. Oh, come on. Why is the image 2 feet tall? Okay, wait. She's so cute. I love my girly. Oh, God. Okay, whatever. I don't care at this point. Google really wants to dox me, but this is Nico. This is my girly. This is my main. That was my League of Legends main, guys. I love her. She's a cute little, like, shapeshift. She's so pretty. Yeah! She's a cute little... Sorry, we're getting off topic again, but I don't care. I love Nico. She's this, like, cute little, like, doppelganger shapeshifter. Ooh, this is a really good art if it'll load. Yeah! This is a cute little fan art of her. You can see her a lot better. I love her so much. She's really fun to play. She like shapeshift as other characters in like minions. I love her. She's great. I miss her. I need to play League someday on stream so I can bring her back. I wasn't good at the game, but it was fun. Anyways, okay, back to this, guys. I'm sorry. You stick your tongue out at him, laughing as he rolls his eyes in response. Okay, anyways. He flicks back to the main screen with a laugh, and the mini boots to life in no time. Whoa, the graphics on this have gotten far better since the last time I saw it. You think so? I think it could be a bit better, objectively speaking. Are you kidding? It's already amazing. Yeah, but it could be better, you know what I mean? Can you just take the compliment? Alright, alright. He puts his hands up in surrender, looking slightly embarrassed. Thanks. You smile, but choose not to push the subject any further. He's such a tsundere. I love him. You could always save your words of praise for later. When you feel more like a menace. So, what is it that I have to actually do? Here, let me make this a bit easier. He presses a few buttons on the keyboard and maneuvers the mouse until you find yourself on a new screen. This one looking like an actual battlefield. Okay, before we get to the combat portion, you gotta pick a character. Oh, are these the ones we got Altus to do sketches of? Oh, mascots? The mascots? Yeah, they're modeled fully now, but we also have these sick graphics. Go ahead and pick one to start with. Oh, yes! Lunarist! Lunarist! What is this even meant to be? A soul! It's a soul. Honestly, I don't really know either, but Lucy said that the concept is meant to be a soul. This is a Lunarist. They're pretty strong, but they have a longer cooldown for skills and run out of mana power kind of quickly early game. I think I get it. Kind of hard to visual. No, it's not, but I'll probably pick it up. There are 5 characters so far, right? I'll have a look at all of them before I make my pick. Fine, I guess I'll learn about the dewdrop. Is this one made of water? Yep, that's how Cass designed it. Oh, this is the dewdrop. They're more of a support character than the others, so their kit is focused around healing. Dewdrops are kind of squishy though, but they have some self-healing effects that can be used to prevent getting instantly cooked. I get it. That one's interesting, but there are still 3 more to decide on. So they're kind of like mages in Dungeons and Dragons. I always play mages in D&D, guys, and it's difficult because mages are so cooked. Like mages and wizards, because we have such low health in D&D, because we're just supposed to be like healers. We're squishy as hell. Oh, let's do Gale next. Is that a pirate bird? Yeah, don't even ask me about the design. Gale thought of this one. He's got a weird obsession with pirates and swords. Anyway, yes, that's Pipsqueak. They're ranged DPS, that is to say, they do a lot of damage from afar. The downside is that they're squishy, meaning to say their health isn't as high as the other characters. Oh, okay. 2 more to go, then I'll pick. Vasco! Is that a rat? That's a Vasco! I came up with this one. It has such a cute smile and a color combination I would have never imagined. We actually took inspiration from a jacket I wear pretty often. Inspiration really can come from anywhere, huh? Definitely. So what role does this one have? The Vasco is a melee DPS. Tanky, mobile, great for roaming. Cool, roaming sounds stressful but fun. Okay, I'll look at the last one, then choose. Promise. Netherling! Is that a one-ring demon jelly thing? How'd you get that on your first try? That's exactly what Xander wanted it to be. This is a Netherling. Their role is to be a tank. They absorb attacks and turn it into health. Oh, I was like, how is a Netherling a tank? But I actually kind of see that now. Out of all the characters, I'm pretty sure Netherling has the most base HP. That's so cool. That's all of them, isn't it? Wow, these characters are so well designed and thought out. Damn, do I have to pick one? Oh, this is the easiest choice I've ever made in my life. It's not like you'll be stuck with one for life. Aha! That's what you think. Num num teeth. After release, you can play as many characters as you want. This is just for testing. Okay, fine. Lunarist, 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 Lunarist. I'll go with Lunarist. I'm a sucker for some mage action. Wait! Guys, I was born to be a Lunarist. I always play as a mage in D&D, and then a Lunarist is literally a mage. I was born for this. I was literally fated to be a Lunarist. Oh my goodness. Wait, the music notes. No, but guys, I was born to be a Lunarist. This is so cute. I had a feeling you'd pick this one. Lucy had... Yeah, everyone had a feeling I'd pick this one. Everyone knew. Lucy had this one put out a lot of effects, so I'm looking forward to see how it holds up. When you click the Lunarist, the character shows as selected. You load up into a proper game in no time. Whoa, these graphics are insane. Did you do this yourself? Hell yeah, we all planned the design together, but I modeled the actual thing on my own. This is so sick. It's like a real game. Everything runs so smoothly, and it's got no lag for a demo. You really put a lot of time and care into this, huh? It shows. Thank you. Aw, Sudame. Okay, enough fawning about it. Let's get to the controls. You grin at the sight of him, as unable to take a compliment as ever. If you say so. Okay, Lunarist's abilities are all related to crowd control in some way. Let's walk up to that bot in the middle so I can show you them in action. He guides you to maneuver your character up and towards the bot. Let's start with pressing Q. Do I actually have to? Oh, okay. Lunarist opens their cloak and a music note floats out. It gravitates towards the bot and absorbs into it forcefully, knocking off some health. Ooh, so do Lunarist has music as the character motif? Yeah, Lucy has had a lot of fun making it, and he plans to add some of his own melodies in when it's done. Oh, Dear Yesterday! Or that, like, blue one. That, like, blue, like, cloud, sky one, whatever. I press W. A barrage of music notes fly out of the Lunarist cloak, and they encircle the bot as though performing a ritual at its feet. The bot tries to escape, but the music notes bar it from leaving the circle. Eh? So I just trap them in a circle? That way they won't be able to move out of it. It's really good for team fights. Okay, E now. Music staff with notes on it flows out this time, wrapping the bot in a layer of music. The staff circles the bot and it starts walking towards you as if trapped under a spell. Wait, I can just force it to walk towards me? That's so cool. If it happens to a real player, does the same thing happen? Yeah, they won't be able to avoid the movement when you cast it, and it'll pull them in the same way. That's frustrating for anyone playing against Lunarist. Can confirm. Lucy made sure of that when crafting this skill set. Oh, it's Lucy's trolling. Okay, last ability. Press R for the ultimate. Ooh. Suddenly, a blast of music floods out of Lunarist as they float high into the air. The bot, unfortunate in radius, is stunned by the time Lunarist floats back down and is nearly dead. That almost killed the bot. This is broken. Well, there's also a difference in levels, so it's not actually that bad, but yeah. Lunarist's damage is crazy, but you have to be mindful of the mana. You can't go around casting all these spells at once. Is that the bar under my health? Be careful not to run out. You'll be totally defenseless. Okay, let's go test it out in a proper match. What? I haven't gotten the hang of anything yet. You'll be fine. Not missing a beat, Roscoe exits the practice mode and puts you in a proper game. One with 5 AI opponents and 4 AI teammates. This is insane, this is insane, I got no practice time! It's the kind of game that you learn from playing. Huh? You're just saying that! Trying to ignore the smugness on Roscoe's face, you follow the game's tutorial suggestion and head to the middle lane. Wait, guys, this is literally League, but, like, AVALLUM mascots. What do you mean, middle lane? This is just League of Legends, but AVALLUM. Wait, there's just another Lunarist here. Is it a one-on-one duel? Yep, unless the jungling Roscoe... Dude, it's literally League. What do we mean jungling? Unless the juggling Moscow comes out and helps either side. Got it. You're locked in battle once the enemy Lunaris plays the first skill, and the buttons in whichever order seem to fit the combo. Once the last note is thrown, you'll leave the encounter victorious. Holy crap, I did it! See, it really is a learning game. Time flies as you progress through the game. Your determination to win has never been so strong, and you're this close to winning. Out of the blue, you're surrounded on all fronts, locked in an unfamiliar battle setting on your own. I'm going to die, I'm going to die, I'm going to die, I'm going to die! You freak out as your health bar drops dangerously low, some of the spikes from the opposing dewdrop hitting you even as you run away. Stupid slime creature! You're not going to die, Jesus, here! He suddenly leans over. Before you can ask questions, his arm reaches around you and slides past your back. Ooh. His hand is placed tentatively over yours, fingers aligned, and his other hand wraps yours against the mouse. Huh? What? All thoughts of the game leave your mind at the unexpected proximity. Come on, focus! Use your skill! Whatever. He presses down on the keyboard, using your fingers to activate the best skills for the situation. See? The enemy's dewdrop's ult just ended. This is the perfect time to strike. His fingers move quickly, tapping different keys and moving the mouse efficiently. Despite your efforts to focus, your thoughts keep getting drawn to the way his cooler, larger hands feel against you. Okay, bro, okay. Guys, Vizco is back. I don't want to read this. I don't want to read this. Okay, fine. Streamer has to. The scent of his cologne does nothing to help your focus, drawing your gaze to look up at him instead. You're awed at how determined he looks, eyebrows knit with concentration. He doesn't notice your stare, his gaze splitting over the screen as he continues to play for you. And we're done. Triumph! What? Your gaze snaps back to the screen, surprised to find the word triumph written in golden letters. Wait, I literally read that in the League voice and everything. Guys, this is just AVALLUM League of Legends, and I want this as an actual game now. So, what'd you think? Fun, huh? Yeah, sure, fun. He looks proud of himself as he pulls away, standing properly again with his arm propped on the chair. For a brief moment, you miss the feel of his hand against yours. You clear your throat, mentally shaking your thoughts away your thoughts as you answer him. Yeah, definitely. He seems oblivious to your flustered state, giving you a hopeful smile. Do you think people will enjoy it at the festival? Of course, it'll be a hit for sure. Nice, then I'm all done with this. Should we get started on hayride decorating? I forgot about that. You nod, getting out of the chair and walking to the closet with Roscoe. He takes out the hayrays and holds them up. There's 5 of them. What order do we want to go with? Let's go with Gale's. What stickers do you have that we can pick from? Roscoe pulls out a box from under his bed, bringing it over to his empty desk. I bought this from the club room. It's a bunch of random stickers we've collected over the years. He dumps it onto the desk, tossing the box to the side as you start shuffling through them all. I thought maybe we could use these as inspo to make the patches for all the hayrays. Oh, is that Gale's dog? Wait, is this Pup? Is this Pup? This is cute! Little Pup! He picks out a dog, handing it to you. Doesn't this one low-key look like Gale's dog? If we give it that bandana that Gale puts on Pup, then it'll be a pretty good replica. You turn the stick over in your fingers, humming thoughtfully. Yeah, that sounds good. And then you pick out a TV screen, turning it to face Roscoe. We added cat ears. I don't know this one, guys. I'm not that relevant into Gale. What's this one? Oh god. Oh god. Frick. Why is my tabs being weird? Does anybody know this one? I don't know this one. What does this have to do with Gale? If we add a cat using a cat face, doesn't it remind you of Burker, that robot unit from the game Gale liked? Oh yeah, what was it again? Apparitions in the Abyss? I don't know this. Yeah, he spends hours playing that thing. Okay, we need one more. You hold the 2 stickers in your hands, glancing through the other ones that are scattered over the desktop. Ooh! Yes. Bosco offers up a ship steering wheel, narrowing his eyes. Out of everything here, I feel like this one kind of fits Gale. I'm not sure why. He does kind of like pirates, I think. He's mentioned it from time to time, and he definitely likes swords. And pirates use swords and ships, so I think it works. Okay, then that's all settled. Taking the stickers, he piles them together on the side, making sure you don't pick the same ones again. Let's do Cass now. You grab a teabag sticker, lifting it up so that he could see. Yes, absolutely. Oh, it's a little dewdrop teabag, too. That's cute. You guys can't see because my model's blocking it, but it's even got the little gold leaf. That's perfect. He's always talking about oolong tea. Maybe we can add a little leaf to the end to make it a bit cuter, too. Speaking of cute, Bosco's eyes glint with amusement, his lips twitching with the hint of a smirk as he picks up a cow stick. Oh, hell nah. No. No. If the next one's a strawberry, I'm gonna lose it. If the next one's a strawberry, I'm gonna lose it. Don't you think this one's also pretty cute? I mean, yeah, but what does that have to do with... You pause as Bosco. Moo! Oh, hell nah. You're evil. I told him I'd never let him live it down, and I meant it. He laughs as he puts the 2 stickers together, only laughing harder when you shake your head at him. Oh, it's normal. It's just Valorant. It's just Valo. Oh, it's normal. I was expecting a strawberry. So, this is pretty okay. Oh, hey, isn't this icon from Catherine? Bosco finally pulls himself back together, looking over at the sticker you hold up. I think so. That looks like the icon from the one Cass mains. Nice. Then that's 2 down and 3 to go. Lucy. Ooh! Wait. Okay. We need coffee. We need a crescent moon. What else can I think of? Maybe not Veil Summer. I don't know. I don't know. We definitely need coffee, though. And we definitely need a moon. Something to do with cooking, maybe? Guitar. Yes, guitar! Thank you. Oh my god. I'm fake lunarist over here. Yikes. Music notes, that kind of stuff. Oh, god, fake lunarist. What am I doing? How could I forget the guitar? I literally called myself his, #1 guitar stream fan for, a year. Oh, no. He nods in agreement, letting you take Cass's stickers and set them off to the side. Immediately, we have to go with the guitar. How did I not think? Or Luna. Yeah, it's the Lucy guitar. He leans forward and grabs an acoustic guitar sticker, double-checking it in his hands. We can make it look a little bit more like Lucy's actual guitar, too. Add the little design. Yeah, this is perfect. And this... Oh, there we go. Coffee. I got that one right, at least. This is the kind of ugly coffee sticker, though. You grab a sticker with 2 coffee beans next to each other. Lucy's obsessed with coffee, so this should fit him well. Absolutely. For this last one, though, moon. You spend some time checking over all the stickers, but none of them really draw you and hesitantly reach for a plain heart. Oh, his little heart necklace, or the heart on his design. Oh, the Menchie! The Menchie heart. The Menchie heart. The Moomba ship badge. Hear me out. You know the unique little heart doodles Lucy does in his notebooks? Yeah, the heart with the slit in the middle and a crown at its base. Yeah, I think that's pretty unique to Lucy, and I remember the design pretty well. I think I have a photo of his on a worksheet he gave me, but it's just a rough doodle. Works for me. I have so many. He sets Lucy's aside next to Cass's pile. Yin Yang's mentioned. Yin Yang's mentioned. Then Xander. Oh, yeah, he loves the gym. What else for Zanny? T? No. T was, Cass. Guys, I don't know anything about Zanny. I don't know anything about Zanny. All I know is the gym. Oh god, I don't know anything about Zanny. I know nothing. I'm intrigued. Then Xander, I was thinking about him the second I saw the dumbbell. We've got to include it for this gym rat. He already puts the dumbbell to the side, reserving it. Then, ooh, look at this. What's it gonna be? Oh my... of course, the wine. That's where I was trying to go with the tea. Dang it. Wrong drink. I knew we needed some kind of drink, but I went the wrong direction. Frick. You pick out a sticker of an unspecified drink in a cocktail glass. Doesn't he love that one cocktail, the Empress... The one cocktail, the Empress... I don't remember what... Guys, I think I misspoke on that, and I don't even want to know what I accidentally said because I was reading too fast. Anyways. Empress Gin. He mentioned it as his favorite a lot. Wait, what does this look like, guys? I'm intrigued. I'm American. I'm not old enough to drink yet, so... What does this look like? Oh, it's like bright. Oh, it's actually purple in real life, guys. Oh my gosh. It's like actually purple. Wait, guys, this thing is actually purple in real life. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, what? Hold up. Oh, God. Wrong button. Oh, yikes. I need to stop doing that. Guys, look, it's actually purple in real life. That's crazy. Okay, anyways, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna have to look it up. Yeah, I just showed a picture. But we'll wait for the stream to, like, load. But yeah, no, it's actually bright purple. That's crazy. Anyways, what's the next one gonna be? Yeah, why don't we make a little stick of that with the grapefruit slice and everything? He's definitely gonna get mad at us for having that on his hair, but I love the idea. Let's do it. I knew it! Drinks! I was going somewhere with the tea, with the coffee. I was going somewhere, guys. I do know something about Zanny. I was going somewhere. And lastly, this cup of coffee should work. Distinct enough from Lucy, but still enough to demonstrate his love for coffee. Works for me. You look around the table as Roscoe sets aside all the stickers. Okay, for Roscoe, I'm trying to think. Gravestone, maybe. Maybe something to do with, like, rapping or, like, singing. I don't know. I'm just thinking of, like, really cool different, like, designs. Video game. Maybe his video game controller, like, sticker. Now, all that's left is ours, right? Yep, why don't we both pick our own? Then we can make each other's when we distribute the workload. That's cute. I like it. Okay, let me pick the references first. Beat a silence stretches as you both get to choosing your stickers. Okay, I think I've got mine. Me too! Talk me through yours first. Sure. Game controller for sure. Yeah! You spend a minute or so explaining your picks, detailing what you envision on the final. Hey, wait. Oh, wait, am I explaining mine? Okay. Okay, wait, guys. I'll actually explain what 3 stickers I think would be on mine. Number 1, crescent moon. No questions asked. We all know. We all know the crescent moon. We all know why. That is no questions asked. Number 2, frog. I know it has nothing to do with my model, but I love frogs, guys. I have my son, I have a pet frog. And then for the other one, I don't know, maybe like flowers, because I love flowers. But honestly, I don't know. Maybe something to do with my like love for fangirling. I don't know. I don't know how you'd incorporate that. The AO3 logo. The freaking AO3 logo is a sticker. There we go. That would be my final sticker. Oh, God. No. That would probably be it, guys. Let's be real. That feels like me. Oh, goodness. That feels like me. You spend a minute or so explaining your picks. All very doable. I like it. And yours? Right, I actually couldn't set on 3, so I picked 4 of them out of the pile and thought it might be better for you to pick which ones to go with. Besides 4 small stickers over any specific flower, just asking for no reason whatsoever. Ooh, okay. So it would probably be a, like, rose, because that's what's in my model. But honestly, guys, I don't know what kind of flower. Because I love a lot of flowers. Wait, I don't know what kind of flower, guys. Oh my gosh, no, these are basic flowers. These are basic pretty flowers. No, I've seen some really pretty, like, black, like, flowers and stuff, but I don't know what kind of flowers it would be. Probably, like, the roses that are on my model, though. But, like, I don't know what kind of flowers. I do really like flowers, though, guys. Like, I forgot what they're called. Oh my gosh. Guys, what are the flowers that are... Okay. Wait. Okay, not snapdragons specifically, guys, but I love flowers that look like this. Not snapdragons specifically, but I also love flowers that look like this. Like lavender. I love lavender. Flowers that look like that, I also love. Like flowers that look like that, I love. But yeah. Like, they're really pretty. And then I love flowers with, like, insane meanings. Like, I'm a huge fan of Hanahaki, so I love me, like, I love me, like, some forget-me-nots. Poppies represent death, and so those are really fun for Hanahaki AUs. Another really fun one for that kind of stuff is, I forgot the name of them. Camellias, the Sakoku flowers. Calendulas, the flowers from 1970, for any of my extreme SMP fans. As a Hanahaki fan, I also love flowers with significant meanings like that. Again, it's just the fangirl side of me coming out. But anyways, let's see what stickers Vasco has chosen. Huh? Guys, I don't see Roscoe in any of these stickers. Please help. A crown, a shield, a skull, and a candle? These are all very medieval pics, not what I expected. Alright, medieval's crazy. Don't criticize my pics. I don't see Roscoe. I don't see Roscoe in any of these. I'm not criticizing them. I'm just curious as to why you picked, I don't know, these not so Roscoe-esque items. I don't know. I just felt really drawn to them when looking over the pile. See, they don't have stuff I'm actually into. It's too niche. If they had, like, a gaming device or something, then I would have picked that. True, I didn't see anything video game or internet related. Fair enough. This is going to be an interesting hayride. Roscoe sighs, gaze roaming all over the stickers the both of you have picked out for yourselves and the rest of the club. Alright, let's get to work. Other than mine, which others do you want to make? I want to make Lucy's! I want to make Lucy's! Give me Lucy. One word. Lower. Oh! Oh, that makes sense now. Oh! Oh. Understandable. Have a great day. I see now. Okay, that was insane. I want to work on Lucy's and I want to work on Cass simply because we got the moo cow and I find that hilarious. Gotcha. I'll handle the other two then. Let me get some snacks first and then we can get started. You turn on some music when he gets back, and you both start working on making the patches for the hayrays. You don't notice time passing as you focus on making the patches. Even as you work, you can't help but feel relaxed by the comfortable quiet of the room. Your mind wanders as you get used to the task. You think about how easy things feel when you're with Roscoe and how much fun you have with him. Your thoughts flip back to how close he was when he was helping you with the game. That was crazy. That was a crazy scene. But Mama, you remember how it felt to have him practically hugging you from behind. You blush involuntarily, shaking your head to distract yourself. You good? Mm-hmm. He looks at you a moment longer before shrugging and getting back to work. After a while, you notice that Roscoe's being quieter than usual. You look up, smirking at the realization that he fell asleep. Without hesitation, you pull out your phone, not noticing that the music had stopped. Oh, that even made me jump. God, that was loud. You freeze in place, the sound of your camera going off louder than expected in the quiet room. What? Roscoe blinks at you in confusion, taking the way you are holding your phone with an almost guilty expression. Did you just take a picture? No. Let me see your phone. No. You stand up and step out of reach when his arm stretches out and you clutch your phone to your chest. Get back here. Stay away from me. You laugh as you keep dodging his attempts to grab your phone. I'm not going to delete it no matter what you do. Well, you can't keep it. Yes, I can. You look so cute. Oh! Guys, I almost said the C word. Wait. Let's see if I can get the facial expression right. Nope, close. I almost said the C word. There we go. I almost said the C word. I love when I random. Oh, what the freak is on my computer screen? Yes. Not the C word. Not the C word. Okay. I need to get better keybinds for my faces. I forget which one is which, and I don't use them 90% of the time. You let out a squeak before you can finish calling him cute, losing your balance as you dodge another one of his swings. Whoa, hey! Am I gonna fall on another person? You close your eyes, bracing yourself for the impact. Instead of falling, you feel Roscoe's hand on your waist, yanking you in a different direction. You open your eyes with a soft thump, blinking rapidly as you try to process what happened. Oh my god! Stop it! This is wild. I'm sorry. No. This is even crazier than the cast scene. Stop it. No. Are you good? No, I'm not. Yeah. Are you sure? You nod, looking down at him as you slowly realize that you are practically straddling him on his bed. Your cheeks flush involuntarily, drawing a concerned look from it. What on it? Yeah! This looks like that one scene from A Date with Death. Your face is wet. Are you hurt somewhere? Don't hide it if you are a goofy. Chat, I wonder why my face is red. I wonder. That's not it. I'm not hurt or anything. It's just... Just what? You press your lips together, shaking your head slightly as you respond. Just our position is very... This is... Oh my... Okay, this is insane. You can't bring yourself to finish your sentence, but he gets your point regardless. He starts to blush, his gaze darting away from you. Even so, his hands stay on your hips, whether it's to keep you steady or to ground himself. You can't tell. At least you're not hurt. Yeah, no. The blush, I know, this is insane. You pause for a moment, looking down at him. Your embarrassment fades as you take in his flushed expression. Aw, were you worried about me? He sputters at your sudden question, refusing to meet your gaze. It was instinct! What was I supposed to do? Let you fall? He scoffs quietly, but you only smirk when you notice his grip on your waist tighten. Aren't you the one who laughed at Gale when he fell in the club room the other day? Well, yeah, but that was different. Different how? Because Gale's not you. Okay. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay. What's that supposed to mean? He lets out a groan as he pushes you off him. Oh, never mind. Let's just get back to work. You sit on the bed as he gets up, staring at him as he walks away. That was insane, and I wish I would have saved that anyways. You can't help but be confused by his behavior, but you decide not to push him about it as you follow after him. And see, Lucy didn't have a scene like this, guys. Like, all the other boys have had, like, a crazy romantic drawing scene. Lucy's was literally just him cooking. That was his fancy drawing. Like, it's not fair, the difference. This isn't fair. The Lunars did not get fed properly. After the little fiasco, the two of you once again fall into a comfortable silence as you finish off the patches. It's well into the night when you finally stretch and push away from the table. There, I'm done. Just in time. I finished too. Oh. You watch as he gathers all the patches together, taking a moment to look over all of them. These are so cute. Hey, we did a pretty good job, don't you think? Yeah, better than I expected, honestly. But what are these for? Those are for you, Goofy. Oh! These are so good. You giggle at the half-hearted glare he gives you for calling him Goofy. You mentioned that the stickers didn't have anything that really called out to you, so I figured I'd try making some. You hesitate, shifting your seat as you try to assess his reaction. Be normal. Do you like them? Of course I do. I can't believe you made these in such a short time. You smile, relieved at his reassurance. With a shrug, you try to act like it wasn't a big deal. The other ones I made were pretty simple, so I had some extra time. Either way, I appreciate it. Thanks. It's getting late. You should head home. We still need to put the patches on. I'll handle it tomorrow. Are you sure? Yeah, it's not too much work. Besides, I feel like you'd burn yourself. Oh my goodness. I am not that clumsy. Okay, guys, little Otaku lore. When I was in, oh god, what was it? I think it was 4th grade. I don't remember how old I was. I was probably like, I don't know how old I was. Probably somewhere between the age of like, this is the play cool, but also let us feelings be known as small gestures or something like that, if that makes sense. Yeah, I see that. I see that. That's why he'd be the hardest, like, dating about. I definitely see it. But yeah. Okay. In, like, 4th grade, so I was probably between the age of, like, 10 to 12. I don't know. One of those ages. We were making these little, like... Oh, God, stream is dead. Hold up. Stream! Doko! Okay. Stream is okay. Yeah. Anyways, when I was... Yeah, so when I was in, like, 4th grade, like, 10 or 12, we were doing this, like, little we were doing this little project where we were making little, like, I think it was, like, tombs. Little, like, pharaoh tombs, because we were learning about, like, Egyptian history. And we were using, they trusted us, little, like, 10 to 12-year-olds to use, like, hot glue guns unsupervised in 4th grade. And, yeah, I burnt myself horrendously. So I am that clumsy to burn myself using patches. I literally had to, like, keep my finger in, like, my water bottle to, like, cool it because it hurt so bad. It was rough. And we would also, like, run out of, like, glue. That's crazy scary. It hurt, bro. Like, why were they trusting, like, 10-year-olds with, like, hot glue guns? Like, with like, the teacher, like, barely supervising us. We were all over the classroom in random groups, like, using them. I don't know how the school did not get in trouble for it. It was something. And we would, like, constantly run out of glue sticks. So we had these little, like, pharaoh, like, tombs that we, like, made that could be, like, out of paper, that could be, like, open and closed. And we would literally, like, hide glue sticks in the pharaoh tombs. So, like, we wouldn't run out of glue sticks. People would, like, hoard them. I literally had, like, 5 glue sticks shoved into my pharaoh tombstone. It was so funny. Because I didn't want to run out of glue sticks. And the teacher was like, yeah, I don't have any more. And so kids, every time they found a glue stick, they'd literally just hide it in the little paper tombstone. It was so funny. Yeah, that was a project to remember, though. So, I wish I could be like, I'm not that clumsy, but Roscoe is right. I am, in fact, that clumsy. I have burnt myself on a school project before. It was something. He laughs at your immediate protest, guiding you out of his room. Can I stay longer? You pause before you reach the door, glancing at him with a slight smirk. Are you planning on sleeping soon? Probably not. Why? Want to watch a movie? Now? Aren't you tired? Not really. I woke up late today, remember? He mulls over your suggestion before giving in with a shrug. I can stay longer with Roscoe? Oh, hell yeah. All right, sure, but don't complain to me if you're tired tomorrow. Can I fall asleep? Like, can I, like, fall asleep? Like, wait. Shoujo plan in mind. No promises. You accept the blanket he hands you, wrapping it around yourself as he puts a movie on. You settle down on the comfortable sofa, finding it easy to relax with Roscoe beside you. Even if you did find yourself tired tomorrow, you knew you wouldn't have any regrets. No! They ended it! That's so evil. Okay, whatever. Guys, they ended my evil plan. They ended my evil plan of falling asleep and then having my head fall on his shoulder. They ended the evil plan. Nah, that's not fair. The evil plan. Ah. Well, okay. After the absolute adorableness that Vasco was, who's ready for Zanny? It's Zanny time. I know absolutely nothing about Zanny, so this will be a complete mystery. Netherlings, you'll have to help me out. And I'm scared. This man is gonna be extra flirty. Oh god, I don't know how to do a Zanny voice. I think I'm gonna just use my Cass voice. I'll help Zanny. Splendid, darling. I think I'll use that voice. I'll see you soon. Can't wait. Xander out day 1. Oh, I love my room with my little Lucy puppy and my giant Lucy poster. My room is so good. Classes are over for the day, but I'm supposed to help Zanny this afternoon. You check your calendar as you're getting ready, only to find out that you still have another day until you help out with him. Oh, oops. Well, checking in on him wouldn't hurt, would it? Yeah, let's go touch base with Zanny. You rub your eyes and get ready to head out. Time to pop by Zanny's dorm. You finally reach a familiar door, raising your hand to knock. A muffled 1 second sounds from behind the door. After a few seconds, it opens, revealing his excited face. Oh, what a lovely surprise, Otaku. Please, come on in. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm trying to, like, take in his room. Guys, why does this look like Fulgur lore? Why does this look like Fuchan lore? Oh my god, the sheep plushie too. Why does this look like Fuchan lore? I'm half expecting to, like, summon Tri-Princess by saying this. No, but genuinely, why does, like, half of this look like Fuchan lore? Like, wait. Oh, the D&D stuff everywhere, too. We got a mimic. Welcome in, Tri-Princess. Welcome in. Okay, Tri. Tell me this doesn't give Fulgur vibes. This poster right here, and then this sheep plushie. Like, tell me this doesn't... This gives Legatus vibes. I heard my Kami be mentioned. I had a thought you might be one of the people lurking. I had a thought. No, but this poster, it reminds me of Legatus lore. It does look like Legatus. Yeah! And then the little sheep plushie. And I know that, like, Zanny and, like, Fulgur, or, like, Kusensei are kind of close. So, that's why it made me think of that immediately. It reminds me a lot of them. Like, it does not remind me of Zanny lore at all. It reminds me more of Fulgur lore. My confident plushie too, I miss Fulgur. Aww. I know he's back, but, like, he's also not back. I feel the same way about a certain fairy of Akiverse. My beautiful fairy of Akiverse, I feel the same way about her. She's back, she's in a better place, but, like, I kind of miss the fairy persona. So no, I completely understand what you're saying. I get it. We fall in love with the person, yes. We fall in love with the person more, obviously. But we also fall in love with the character. And the lore behind it, and the mascot. I completely understand. Yeah. Zanny's room is so cute, though, with, like, the little, like, the D&D minis and the mimic chest, and then, like, the character sheets and the dice. This is so good, though. Yeah, and I respect him, and I know Redborg is doing okay. He's in a good place and was trusted by the confidence in his letter. Goodbye. Yeah. My fairy needed to take off her cardboard wings and get proper wings and fly. I know she did. I still miss her, though. I'm just happy she's in a better place, though. At least. No matter how much I miss my fairy. You walk through the door and enter his personal dorm. Even though you've been here before, you're still shocked at how cozy it is. It's almost as if you're back at home. Feel free to get comfortable. Is there a particular reason for this early visit? I was under the impression that the shopping trip is tomorrow. Not that I mind, of course. It's always a pleasure seeing your face. Oh. You have to fight back a blush as he goes to take a seat by his desk. Always such a tease, that one. It takes a while for you to come up with an actual reply. Guys, I want this... Okay, another side note, because I'm getting sidetracked every 5 seconds at this point. I want giant plushies. Zanny looks so comfy in that outfit. He does. He looks so cute. I want giant Lunarist, like this size. I would pay $100. Zanny looks so cute as well. Both of you at the same time. That's funny. But no, I would pay like $100 for a Lunarist plushie this size. I would do it in a heartbeat. You guys don't understand. Oh, just wanted to check in. Do we even know what ingredients to buy it? Oh, that way this is supposed to be my voice. Dang it, I use the Zanny voice. That is a very good question. I don't think we do. Would you like to sit down and make a list? Absolutely need it to happen. Big Lunar. Big all the mascots, but I want the Lunarist one. Big all mascots for all the Avalites and the stage lights, but I want the Lunarist. Like, that's what I'm saying. Big plushies for everyone, and then I'll buy the Lunarist. Because I need to make them weighted. Oh my god, guys. Giant weighted mascot plushies. Okay, it would cost like $1 million to ship them. But like, imagine being able to hug a giant Lunarist, or like a giant Netherling, or like a giant Dewdrop, or like a giant Rascal that's weighted. Like, guys, FSP needs to hire me to make merch. I'm good at this. I'm so good at this. Please. Please, FSP, hire me. I'd make all the fans go broke, but like... I need a big Lunarist, nothing in Vasco. Exactly! Like, I'd make all the fans go broke, but like, it'd be worth it. Because my ideas are fire. Like... I'm trying to make all the fans go broke, but like in the most worth it way possible. My ideas are good. Not good for the wallets, but good for happiness. Oh goodness. Guys, we're never gonna make it through the Zanny route. I'm getting so distracted every 2 seconds. Oh no. That is a very good question. I don't think we do. Would you like to sit down and make a list? If that's okay with you. Darling, why wouldn't it be? Go on, have a seat, make yourself at home. Oh, these star eyes are we- Wait, I can do that too! Woo! I got star eyes too! Okay. Anyways. You tentatively glance around his room before finally sitting at the edge of his bed across from his desk. Zanny begins to start up his computer, causing you to awkwardly scan around in the uncomfortable silence. While you've been here before, you've never stayed that long on your own. It's an unknown but not unwelcome feeling. Darling is the one word that gets me every time. Zanny calling his fans darling, I do love it. It is really cute and sweet. Guys, it took a long time, but I'm so happy I got over my, like, whole thing, and that I'm able to actually appreciate Zanny now. He deserves it. I'm so happy that I'm able to. Like, Zanny, like, loves his fans so much, and he's such a great streamer. I'm so happy I can now fully appreciate all of AVALLUM. No need to be shy, Otaku. I promise I don't, but that's crazy. That's a crazy line. Zanny. You don't, bummer. He's very, very sweet. He is. He is. He's great. I need to learn more about him. Well, I'll be damned. Didn't know you had it in you to tease me back like that. I'll have to up my game. You laugh as he begins to type away on his computer. In the meantime, you continue to look around his dorm, on the lookout for any details you missed before. Oh, I've spent like literally the past 20 minutes analyzing this dorm room. We don't need to spend any more time. There's a lot of personalization that adds to the warm feeling of the room, details you haven't taken the time to fully observe. That's when you notice the other various additions to his dorm since you last visited. Added displays that fit neatly into his unique aesthetic. It's nice, cozy. You want to know more. Ask about the giant netherling plushie. I wanna buy it! Next to the bed on the couch, a large stuffed animal catches your attention. You've noticed it before, but never had the time to take a good look at it. When you do, your heart swells in excitement. Hey, that's the rare limited edition netherling plushie. How did you get it? I've been wanting this one for ages, but it's sold out in half an hour. Well, let's just say that I have my ways. What? You're gonna have to tell me your ways once this is all done. I wanted one so badly. His expression dwindles down into something more endearing. He looks at the plushie in earnest, his gaze drowning in visible adoration. Let's just say I would have murdered someone to get my hands on that thing. I'm not sure how much you know about the history of the character, but I have a very deep connection to it. A connection no one else in the universe could ever understand. Aww, that's cute. Wow, sounds like you love netherlings a lot. Of course I do. They're my entire world. And I can say for certain that they feel the same way. We have a sort of relationship that outsiders struggle to understand. There's a lot of love and trust involved, and I wouldn't have it any other way. This is so cute. Stop. Okay. They? Isn't it just a character? Oh my god. Darling, it's so much more than that. It's one of those things where if you know, you know. Netherlings, enjoy your fan service because damn. Oh, you're eating good today. It's so cute. It's so true. He really does cherish his fan base. I can tell. Y'all are eating so good today. I'm jealous. Oh, may I know more then? Considering how you're here, I'd say you already do. Nevertheless, the club is always open to welcoming newcomers. Say the word and I'll give you the whole spiel. Unsure exactly what he means, you nod excitedly, curious as to what club he's talking about. Not wanting to get too carried away, you mentally note to ask more later when the time is right. From how he talks about it, it appears to be something very much worth investing in. Guys, I might invest in Club Netherbrand a little bit. I might stop by sometimes. On my day, I can't speak! Oh, my days, I really went on and on there, didn't I? Would you like to ask more? Oh goodness, you're gonna make me ask about everything? Ask about the figure. Which figure? This one? This one? This one? You approach one of the top shelves, your eyes glued to a particular figure of a pale humanoid with white hair and sharp fangs. Oh! Wait, guys, look at the F in the corner. That's the FSPF. Zanny, is this who I think it is? Oh, this guy? That's my husband, the love of my life, the light to my darkness from the game Baldur's Gate 3. He's such a well-written character, so complex yet so lovable. You can't help but want to root for him. Guys, what Baldur's Gate character is this? Is this that one white-haired dude that everyone simps over? Wait, what's his name? Wait, I forgot. Wait. What's his name? Astarion! Astarion! Right. Astarion. Yes. Astarion. It just instantly clicked, you know? And I've been obsessed ever since. After saving up, I bought the figure as soon as it got released. Which, by the way, was a really smart, impulsive decision. The figure sold out almost as quickly as it went on sale. Not surprising at all, given how wonderful his character is. So they're all gone now? It's been a while since the game's released, so it should be restocked, but before I get too carried away, I have to ask, did you play the game? Actually not yet. That's one on my list to play once I get a model. Ooh, I haven't gotten around to playing that yet, but maybe once the semester's over, I can start it. Then I can't say much more. You'll just have to play it and see. You'll love him a lot, I promise. Besides that, the world and characters alone are enough to get you hooked. Romance aside, romancing a pathetic man is a plus. Sounds like a good time. I'll be sure to keep you updated on everything that happens in my playthrough. Deal? You better. Goodness, I should have talked a lot. Anything else you'd like to ask about? Oh, mysterious box. Zanny, what's inside this box? That's just my new supply of protein powder. Came in yesterday too. It's pretty neat, actually. Why don't you take a look? Oh gosh. Oh. Hit yoked, focus of an eagle, numbing muscle recovery, stamina of an incubus. Coffee flavor, 100% guaranteed to obtain some gains. Okay. Whoa, this is pretty neat. Right, I got it custom ordered from a small business to cater to my interest. Haven't used it yet, though. I wanted to save it for a special occasion. It's pretty big, though. I didn't know you were a gym rat as well. I know I don't look the part, but I assure you I take fitness very seriously. Getting your daily protein intake is important, let me tell you. A thought suddenly occurred in your mind. Maybe you could use some of those protein powders for making crepes. Hey, what if we use this as an ingredient for the club's festival booth? I say that's a pretty special occasion. Protein powder for crepes? Yeah. Huh. That sounds like something I need to try out, actually. I use it to make pancakes all the time. Might as well experiment with crepes, too. Okay, last question. But you're correct. Maybe we can save it for a feast for just the two of us. Yeah, I generally do want to try it out. For the funny. For the funny. Like a date? Count me in. You're quite the bold one, aren't you? Not that I mind, though. You're quite the charmer. Despite it initially being a light tease, his response warms your heart. If anyone hears the charmer, it'd be him. You keep his words in the back of your mind for later. Maybe there's a chance after all. Anything else you'd like to chat about? I can answer questions all day. Oh my gosh. There's so much to ask about. Your eyes are drawn to the tray with 2 soul dice abandoned in the middle. It's not a full set, but they drew your attention anyway. Oh. Ooh, these are some pretty dice you got there, Zanny. You think so too? I'm glad. I always see you in your group all these kinds of dice on in the club room sometimes. What exactly do they do? Oh, am I gonna get mansplained D&D? Oh, wait, I have to cough. Okay. What do the dice do? Oh, darling, are you sure you want to go down this rabbit hole? Yummy dice. Wait, okay, there's actually a fun fact. You can actually buy candy dice. You can literally buy dice. You know, like rock candy or like crystal candy, guys? There's companies that actually make D&D dice made out of the rock or like crystal candy. So you can literally yummy dice. Like you can eat D&D dice. It's great. don't like the roll you got? It's okay, just chomp. It would be a great way to prank your party, too. Of course I do. I've always been kind of curious. Okay, I don't need to get D&D mansplained to me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna skip this, guys. They're from an old set anyway. Now I use a better custom-made one. A special one. There I go again, yapping on and on. Don't say it like that. I'm the one who asked. And are you satisfied with your answer? Of course I am. Are you kidding me? I could listen to you talk forever. You flatter me. I'll make sure to hold you to that then. So you better be prepared. Notice anything else? I've added quite a lot since the last time you visited. I think I'm finished. Plus, if we went on any longer, we probably wouldn't have been able to get anything productive done. Oh, right. Speaking of, I almost forgot. I came here to check in about the festival. We're going shopping tomorrow, right? What is there to do again? Make a list to be more organized? That way we actually know what we're doing? Ah, yes. Another list, so it can fall in a fountain like me and Cass's list. You just couldn't wait to see me then, huh? We could have made a list over text, you know. Tease back. And what if I did? Oh? Then I'd be more than happy to oblige your visit. It's quite nice just talking, isn't it? You clear your throat and try to get back on track, trying to ignore the rising heat across your cheeks. Should we make a list of ingredients to buy then? Before we go on another tangent? Sandy turns to face his computer, typing away as you scoot closer across the bed to see. It shouldn't be too hard, since we already know what sort of crepes we're buying. Come, sit closer. Let's get to work. The two of you spend some time researching ingredients that go in the different crepes based on the one the club is planning to sell at the festival. Most of them have the same base ingredients, so it's more of a question of which special editions there are to buy. According to the list, there are all sorts of types, both sweet and savory. Each ingredient is separated into produce, dairy, condiments, and meat products. Your mouth waters just planning out the shopping trip for tomorrow. You can't wait for the actual festival. When you finish the list, you feel a bit disappointed. It didn't take long at all, and a large part of you isn't ready to stop hanging out with Zanny. Wow, that was quick. Man, I can't believe we got that sidetracked. Oh goodness, you're right. Nothing wrong with that, though. I had a blast just yapping. For sure, for sure. It was so interesting learning about all the new decorations and trinkets you have in your room. That's the whole reason I joined the Game Development Club in the first place. The nerd in me loves the creative process behind developing, but I love learning more about the games already out there. You spot a glint in Zanny's eyes, one that tells you he's about to get sidetracked again. This is cute. This is fun just yapping with Zanny. You know, there are more trinkets like these in the club room if you want to see. Typically, Roscoe and I are the ones involved with TTRPG, so the stuff rarely sees the light of day. Especially since we spend more time developing than gaming in the first place. I bought something new recently if you'd like to have a look. Trust me, if you liked what I put in my room, you'll love the little collectibles I added to the club's shelf. Sounds like a lot of fun. Zanny wastes no time getting up and walks over to the door, casting an excited glance over his shoulder. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Okay, I'm actually excited to see these trinkets, guys. No, I actually want to see what, game references they put in. After walking across campus, the two of you finally enter the club room. Usually you work on projects or procrastinate by playing games with the other boys here. This is your first time hanging out in the club room with him one-on-one. You're a bit nervous. As soon as you two enter, Zanny walks over to the shelves with all the members' personal belongings. There are a few laminated Pitman cards, bags, and other various trinkets. He pulls out a small box that had been sitting next to one of the boys' gobbledygook figurine. This is the newest merchandise I bought. I had been showing it to Roscoe previously, which is why it's still here. When he opens the box, a treasure chest looking containers pulled out. Mimic! Near the lock in the front, a long, sharp teeth, and almost appears to be some sort of creature. It It's a mimic dice holder. Hey, I know my stuff, guys. I know some of my stuff. This is fun. Whoa, aren't those the creepy shape-shifting chest? Correct. I try to get my hands on any A&R merch I can. Not only does it help me keep everything organized, A&R? That's the TTRPG, right? AVALLUM and Ravenous? Wait, they changed Dungeons and Dragons to AVALLUM and Ravenous? I kind of love that. Hold up. Yes, literally my favorite game ever. Remember how you were asking about dice earlier? Well, this is the holder I put my actual dice set in. Here, take a look. He opens the dice holder to reveal another set of purple dice inside. Ooh, these are pretty. These are nice dice. These are fancy. Wait, 0. Dang, that's a sucky roll. The ones in his room, these ones have a more luminescent look to them. They shine under the light, sparkling under the right angle. They're gorgeous. I got these custom made based on something near and dear to my heart. I almost don't want to use them because of how precious they're in me. Whenever we do play A&R, it's always a different, more normal dice set that's used. The purple almost seems to glow brighter at that. He gently closes the dice holder and puts it back in the box where it's shielded from dust. While we're here, is there anything else you'd like to know about TTRPGs? Maybe we can even do a little short one-shot if you'd like. Or a short scene rather, since it is getting kind of late. I'd love to do a quick scene. I'm a better hands-on learner after all. Yo, D&D one-shot, guys. Well, AVALLUM and Ravenous one-shot. Wonderful. He grabs a few items and leads you to the TTRPG table tucked away in the corner. He stands still for a moment, glancing over at the shelf hesitantly. After a few seconds, he turns back and grabs a special purple dice out of the box. Ooh, we get the special dice. Is that a netherling on the face on it? Those are absolutely gorgeous. You take some time to look over them, captivated by the purple shine they radiate under the club's overhead light. And there, right where the number 20 is supposed to be, is an engraved netherling instead. No wonder you said they're so special. I'm honored to play with them for the very first time. Can't keep them cooped up forever. Plus, you're special to me as well. I'd love to use them in your presence. The honor causes your heart to swell, and the tease incites a faint blush across your face. Aww, that's cute. He brought out the special dice for me. You're special to me as well. You're playing a dangerous game here, darling. Indulge my advances too much, and I might be under the impression that you like it. Of course I do. If I didn't, I wouldn't be flirting back. It's rare I meet someone as bold as I am. Let's start this whole thing before we get too carried away. Oh. I knew Zandy would be crazy. I did not expect that I could match his freak, though. This is kind of fun. I did not expect that I could try to match him. This makes this way more fun. A laugh escapes you, something you've done a lot in Zandy's presence lately. There's just something about that man that keeps drawing you in. You're right, we should focus. Let's get this damn party started then. Oh, he's so cute! Guys, look at him! He's so cute! With his little DM side out. This is great. This is peak. This is peak. He's so cute as the little DM. First order of business is character creation. Here's a printed sheet to get you started. You can either base the character on you or go crazy with it. It's all about the roleplay. Ooh. Sweet! On the table in front of you is a neatly organized beginner's character customization sheet. You skim through the contents, eager to get started. This is so Zanny Code. I know, this is so cute! And this is also bringing back my childhood, too. Dad Taku is a dungeon master. He plays a lot of D&D. So this is literally like this is bringing back so much like childhood memories, too. of like him teaching me like Dungeons and Dragons. That's where I know so much about Dungeons and Dragons, is I was taught it as a kid. What should my character's name be? John AVALLUM! John AVALLUM! Hell yeah, I'm John AVALLUM, guys. It's me, John AVALLUM. Perfect. Now, what about race? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna do this based off of what I was when I was younger, when I played D&D back when I was like 12, 13-ish. And I would usually play as an elf mage. So I'm gonna be elf. Okay, now what class should I be? Mage! Cleric. There we go, that's what I was. I was always an elf cleric. Or like, some kind of like magic person. You continue finalizing your choices until you're satisfied. Zanny helps you out with all the numbers and logistics of your character and is very enthusiastic about the whole ordeal. The two of you work together until you get to the final parts. I love this, guys. This is bringing back my memories. Wait, why am I back? No, I'm a cleric. Oh, it's little AVALLUM D&D characters. Wait, no, I'm covering them. Okay, now you guys can see. Look at these cuties. It's Lucy and Cass and Gail and Vasco and Zanny. It's the little D&D characters. It's so cute. I'm moving myself so you guys can see this quickly for a few minutes. Now the fun part, your lore. This is the background and the meat of the role-playing experience, essentially. Who would you like to be? What should my lore be? Oh! Hey guys, I wonder whose lore this is. Hey guys, I wonder whose lore this is. I wonder whose lore this is. I wonder whose lore this is. I wonder. Okay, I'm gonna move back in the corner too, guys. Sorry. I have to cover the little AVALLUM cuties. If I'm in this corner, I won't cover the text anymore. Okay. Nayu, Rizar, Altus, probably. Oh my god, they took out Nyx. They took out Nyx. They completely took out Nyx. Okay, anyways. Or, okay, I'm a cleric. I'm magic, so probably I want Malum's lore. All done? Yep. Perfect, let's get started. This is going to be my freestyle based on what Vasco and I have been cooking up in our free time. Don't worry about the logistics of the roles or anything. I'll handle that. Just play along and have fun. You nod, completely swept up in his excitement. With your confirmation, the short journey begins. The two travelers sit huddled by one another on the cart that bumps and jumps on the rocky, gravelly road. Oh crap, that was his voice. My bad, chap. The carriage driver brings them into a small town after traversing far and long across Shamai. They've been on many journeys after registering with the Adventurers Guild of Prima Terra. Guys, I love this. After being on the road so long, this is the first time in a long time they've got some downtime. With no particular goal ahead, they've been looking around for possible new adventures. It's been a long while, so they decided to stop to rest. In the dead of the night, silence greets them. Looks like we're here. We should stop by the inn first. I'm tired. Cinder Inn? Sure, let's go. I'm in desperate need of a hot bath after all that traveling. Oh my gosh, Malum Inn. The young travelers hop out of the cart and walk up to the brick building It's oddly quiet, but you're both too tired to notice. When you enter the place, the crisp scent of peaches overwhelms you. It's fairly empty, save for a few stragglers. Behind the wooden desk across the entrance is a chirpy, red-haired man. He greets them upon arrival with a cheery voice and a wide smile. It's Mlem! It's Mlem! Greetings! Wait, oh my god, how do I do Mlem's voice? Wait, oh my god, I don't know how to do Malum's voice. I don't know Malum's voice. Greetings, I'm Malum Sendai, the humble innkeeper of this establishment. Would you folks like a room with one bed or two? And there was only one bed. Holy fanfiction, okay. Well, I'll be damned. Bold as always, I see. You better not regret that decision. The innkeeper disappears behind the desk and pulls out a keyring. Last door on your right down that hallway. Enjoy your stay. The two travelers walk down the hallway toward the humble room where they're staying for the night. Upon entering, they set all their stuff down and throw themselves onto the comforting blankets. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Shamai is jam-packed with possibilities. You're right. They both get settled in for the night, washing up and flicking off the switches. Once tucked under the covers, the breath slowly even out. You both find yourselves relaxing in the silence, the weight of the journey sinking you into the mattress. But something isn't quite right. You begin to hear a low creaking sound outside the door. It could be someone walking into the room. It could be something else. The incubus seems to still be asleep, not noticing the sudden noise. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me. Ooh! Yes, this is where I start rolling the dice. Yes, I know how to use checks. Let me roll! Rough throw, obviously. Oh my god, that sound was so accurate. That sound. What's this stops? You see the number 1 staring back. A nat 1? Oh, nah. Wait. What do I get? What do I get if I toss it gently? Yeah! I love cheating. A nat 20 first try. My goodness. You succeed the perception check using your personal capabilities. You strain your hearing, tensing your body for a fight. There, outside the door, you barely pick up on a whispered countdown. Something isn't right. I decide to wake up Zanny immediately, shaking him until he's conscious. Wake up, I whisper. I think we're about to be ambushed. Huh? I grab my knife from the bedside table as a reflex. What do you mean? A group of bandits suddenly breaks through the door and charges through with daggers in hand. Since you two are alert, you've already prepared your weapons. There's no need to use an action to equip them. Oh, yippee, how nice. You've entered combat now. Ooh, okay, initiative. D20? Yes. They all filter into him. I take my turn to sort of back away and take a more defensive stance. Okay. Since they seem to all be targeting you, I cast Shield of Faith on you to help boost your AC. As I'm back here, I'm observing the faces of the bandits, searching for anything that can help us determine who they're... Guys, this is making me miss D&D, genuinely. Wait, I kind of miss it now. Hold up. I miss it. Wait, this is actually kind of fun. I miss this. I've never missed it this much before. Dang it, this game is making me want to go back to D&D and League. No. They're all wearing masks, correct? Indeed, they are. No identifiable marks on their clothing or tattoos that stand out either. What would you like to do? Let's see. Noticing the magic used on the back, I'm going to move slightly so that they're in my direct line of sight. Do you know what their weakness is? Well, you gotta move. There's only a certain amount of squares you can move, girl. I don't know if she had enough squares. Apparently she did. At the moment, we do not. You could roll an arcana check, but that would be an action. The only fact we know for certain is that they are resistant to fire, as exhibited by my previous attack. Go ahead and make a decision. Oh. What's a cantrip? I forgot what a cantrip is. I'm gonna... Well, it's a magic user, so they're probably strong against spells. So I'm gonna try and attack from a distance. I put my bow to shoot an arrow across the room, right towards the bandit who uses magic. It whirs by and pierces the shoulder, causing him to fall to a knee and clutch the wound in agony. You roll the die to decide the amount of damage. Danny does the math for you with an excited smile, acting along with the sudden and close-knit combat. The two of you take turns strategizing and attacking. It's exciting to improvise the different descriptions that come with fighting in a fantasy world. This is way more fun than you thought. At the climax of it all, it's their turn to attack again. Zanny narrates in great detail how they continue to target you, working together to deplete your health. The first one walks up and slashes by your feet, cackling as the attack hits. The second one aims a flaming arrow right in your direction, applying a status effect of burn. So, wait, how are they weak to fire if they have fire magic? And finally, the third wizard in the back does a fancy twirl with his staff before casting ice. I see. They have ice magic. The ice stings at your skin, and you fail a saving throw, effectively getting knocked prone off your feet. You really start to get into the zone. These bandits need to go down. Goddamn, what do they have against me? I have no idea. We'll have to defeat them to find out. As you're hunched over and sort of clenching your side, I walk up within melee range and cast Cure Wounds on you, healing seeping from my fingertips upon touching your arm. Roll a d8 and add my spellcasting modifier. I heal you for about 6 hit points. I can't back away without provoking an opportunity attack, so my turn effectively ends. My body feels stronger, and I stand back up on 2 feet. I turn and smile graciously, sending a playful wink amidst the chaos. Thanks, Annie. Anytime, darling. Now go ahead and kick their asses for me. You look down at the exploded ice all beneath your feet. Is the gamble worth it? Use an action to melt the ice. Probably worth it. I have Zanny with me. It's a bit too slippery here for my liking. I don't want any of them getting an advantage, so I reach over to my left and pick up a still lit lantern that got knocked over in the heat of the battle. I throw it to the ground and watch the fire explode, melting the ice and allowing me to move freely next turn. The action turns the ice into a slight pile of fire, causing you to take a bit of fire damage. Okay. Would you like to end your turn? I use the rest of my movement to back up, since I'm barely out of the range for an opportunity attack. I stand near the foot of the bed, leaning against it on my left side, sort of out of breath. Battle continued onward. Even at level 1, your heart pounds at the adrenaline rush. You didn't expect this level of excitement at all. It feels as though you're actually in that end room with how descriptive and immersed you feel with Zanny. Okay, no, but Zanny is being a fire DM right now. Wait. He allows the scene to flow smoothly, taking on the burden of details. This enables you to act out to your heart's desire. Whether it's playful banter or in-depth depictions of runes, you're having a blast creating this fantasy world. It practically makes you forget all about your real-life priorities in the moment. After a few more minutes, the battle reaches its end. Only one bandit remains, standing alone between you and Zanny. My turn, right? Okay. You roll the die. It lands on the cute creature drawn onto the purple luminescent material. Isn't that a 20? Well, I'll be damned. A nat 20. Go ahead and describe a critical hit for me. Dramatic, obviously. We really think I'm calm? Please. Without any hesitation, I deliver the final blow. They beg for mercy, but I have none of it. These bandits came into our room, tried to steal our belongings, and interrupted our peace. I laugh as the bandit crumbles to the ground, weapon triumphantly raised in the air. My days. Your final attack depletes their HP, and they fall to the ground, One of the attackers is still conscious off to the side, groaning on the floor with their hand clutching the shoulder. What would you like to do? Murder. No mercy. Well, we should probably ask for information, but... Oh, yeah, that's smart. Oh, that's kind of smart. Smart thinking. I like it. Now, how would you like to do that? Let's try calm conversation first. I walk up to the bandit and kneel beside him with a smile, knowing that they're too weak to fight now. So, now that we've got the introductions out of the way, I need you to answer this. What was your goal in trying to kill us while we were sleeping? No response? Okay, murder time. Silence, huh? Did this previous battle mean nothing to you? The bandit grits his teeth, internally contemplating his next course of action. After a few seconds of awkward silence, he dramatically sighs, tears starting to form at the corner of his eyes. But please don't hurt me again. My group, we were sent to kill you. Elaborate. There's a famous port city called Sanwin. I heard a lot about that area. I swear that's all I know. We were told to take our inns and take all the other people searching for AVALLUM. That's all. Please don't kill me. Thank you for your compliance. I won't kill you for now. So go ahead and get out of here. The remaining bandit hastily begins dragging his buddies out of the bedroom. After the battle, an eerie silence sets over the travelers. Looks like your journey has only barely gotten started. We gather our bearings and sit back down, going over what just took place. The bandit mentioned something called AVALLUM. AVALLUM? Like the legendary place? You know what that is? I've only heard about it in passing. It's supposedly a place capable of granting wishes. I hear that only crystals are capable of guiding you there. Crystals? Legends? Sounds like there's something brewing in this continent that's bigger than we thought. I don't think we should get involved. Why not? Sounds like a fun adventure to me. I mean, I guess we can look into it. It's not like we have any other concrete leads. Let's do it. Looks like we're headed to Sanwa next, then, to search for better clues. But we can look into it tomorrow morning. Let's get some rest. Sounds good. You both finally traverse into a stable slumber. After wandering aimlessly for a bit, there's now a clear goal in mind. The journey to find the so-called AVALLUM starts early tomorrow morning. Until then, let's end it on a nice night of sleep. That's it? We're finished? This is unnaturally short, more like a scene rather than a story. Even one-shots go for a few hours. For the sake of time, I whipped this up just to show you the basics. We should definitely do it properly one day. I would love that. It seems like you and Vasco put a lot of thought into this campaign. That we did. A&R is a lot of fun, I'm telling you. So, will I be able to join you in finding AVALLUM one day? Of course, darling. I'll let you know when we plan on running it in full. You did great for your first time playing. Color me impressed. Guys, that was so fun. I got so into that voice acting for no reason. That was way more voice acting than I have done all stream towards the end there. They literally told me to be dramatic and I locked in. He smiles, and the two of you stand in silence for a moment. The fatigue of the day finally kicks in full force, and you sadly realize it's time for you to head back. You got way too carried away. Yes, I did. I'm feeling a little tired. I think I'm gonna head back. Well, what are you waiting for? Go on and get some rest, darling. Don't worry about the mess. I'll clean it up. Sorry for getting too carried away, though. I'm very prone to distractions, especially when I'm having so much fun. Oh. Okay, voice dying. It's okay, I love spending time with you, and I was just as immersed as you are. In fact, I'm sad it was so short. Thank you that you already made the ingredients list, so we'll go out and shop for it tomorrow. It'll be quick and easy. Sounds like a solid plan. Now go on and get some rest. You turn to exit the club room. Right before you rest your hand on the door handle, you glance back. Hug. As you glance back, you contemplate for a moment. Before you can second-guess yourself, you walk forward, and move to envelop him in a brief hug. He indulges in it after a few seconds, securely embracing you back. Thanks so much for the fun time. I really enjoyed it. The two of you pull away. Anytime, darling. I had a lot of fun as well. And we'll have even more fun tomorrow. I'll hold you to that. See you tomorrow. Likewise. Reluctantly, you turn back around, set on passing out as soon as you hit your bed. Tomorrow's going to be a long day of preparation. Alright, day 2. Oh god. Alarm sounds scary. This entire morning, you couldn't stop thinking about that one shot Zanny did with you last night, remnants of excitement still plaguing your mind. As you napped, it was all you could think about. When you turn to look at your phone, your stomach drops upon noticing the time. Zanny is supposed to be picking you up to go ingredients shopping this afternoon, and you're still in bed. Crap! You throw in what you can find and pretend all of this is normal when a knock on the door finally sounds. When you open it, you see Zanny standing with a calm smile, ready to go out for the day. Hug! Oh, since when have you become such a hugger? Since getting to spend more time with you alone. His eyes widen at the sudden confidence, staring you down as you pull away. Oh please, you flatter me. Now, would you like to stay in here and continue chatting, or get going with that shopping spree? Knowing me, we'll probably be there all damn day if we don't get a move on. Of course, lead the way. He talks as you walk down the dorm hall into the destination. Instead of outside like you originally thought, the two of you head down to the basement level of the building's parking garage. We can't really buy ingredients in your campus since we need so much. I did some snooping around and found that there's a supermarket 10 minutes out of the city. I'm not sure if you've heard of the place, but it's fairly cheap. Can't say I have. Bummer. I'm kind of surprised, actually. It's not that unheard of, and it's pretty big, even if it's only local. Cut me some slack. I've been busy with my studies. You don't say. I'll have to show you around more places than once summer break rolls around. If you're up to it, of course. I've realized that there are lots of cool niche places around here that not many people know about. Which is for the better, honestly. Like a date? I've said this like 4 times. If that's what you want to call it, why not? I'm sure it'll be loads of fun, darling. I can only imagine the possibilities that the day could bring us. All the new places you'd see and people you'd meet, but that's for another time. Goodness, I keep getting so distracted. Zanny approaches his car and opens the passenger side door for you. With an appreciative nod, you sit on the cozy leather seat and take in the new sight. Sheep! Sheep! Butchon sheep. And there's a little nether. Oh, wait, that's Club Nether. Wait, guys. I don't know how well you can see this, but this is Club Nether brand right here. And then this is a clothing store, and then this is Zanny's gym. I'm realizing right now. It's the first time you've been able to ride in his personal vehicle. Just like his dorm room, the entire interior reeks of Zanny, in a good way, of course. It almost feels like home. This is the nice car you got. Finally, someone who can appreciate the lack of boring mundanity. I enjoy personalizing my belongings a lot. It's fun, you know, expressing yourself and getting creative with your space. Oh, I bet. It's very cozy. That, too, is another thing. Being away at college, it's nice to make yourself feel right at home. You look around at the various trinkets and decorations. Warmth spreads at the welcoming feeling. It really is. The car starts and a lone tune begins playing on the radio. Wow, wow, building up all my energy. That's what I imagine playing on the car right now. Oh, wait, no, Cold Wrist. This is Zanny's solo song, Zanny's original song. I forgot, like, all the lyrics to it, but that's what I imagined in the song, actually, never mind. You pull out of the parking lot and begin your journey to the supermarket where a long and tedious evening of shopping lies ahead. Oh, there we go. Now we can see it so much better. Yeah, this Club Nether brand and then a clothing store, and then his gym. At first, you two ride along in silence, soaking in the chill atmosphere that's highlighted by wide buildings and bright nature. You turn and look at Zanny, who hums along to the radio's tune as he drives. Oh my god, I was right! It is Cold Mist! I knew it! I freaking knew it! What did I say? It's Cold Mist playing on the car. What did I say? Start a convo. Why not? Not wanting to ride in silence, you decide to start a conversation. Cold Mist. Ask about the festival. You're excited about the festival? I'm kind of nervous. I'm excited for sure, though I understand being nervous. A lot of preparations need to be made for the booth, and knowing the rest of the boys, I wouldn't be surprised if something goes wrong. You laugh at his answer. True, I believe in us, though. We spent a lot of time and effort thinking of the idea. Hopefully the end result is worth it. I'm sure it will be, but honestly speaking, I'm more excited about the other booths. There are quite a few interesting ones this year. Oh, like what? Oh, Visor! A good friend of mine is running Dinovar Cupcake, and let me tell you, his stuff is delightful. I'll have to take you there for sure. I'd love that! Zanny drives along in silence for a moment, speaking up again with a bit of hesitation. Is there anyone in particular you're thinking of going with to the festival I mean? Oh, unfortunately, yes. And it's not you. Not really, no. I'm not telling Zanny that, though. Zanny pouts a bit, but quickly neutralizes his expression. I see. Well, there's not much to do about that, I suppose. I'm sure you'll still have fun. Why? Did you want to go with me? He widens his eyes at your teasing tone. Perhaps I did. Well, the festival's ain't here yet, so who knows? Who knows? Oh, we can ask about both. Okay. How's school going for you? At the question, his face immediately drops. You fight to hold down your reaction. That probably isn't a good sign. Oh, bro, what? Sander Netherbrand. Listen, alright, it's not my fault, I promise. My grades aren't that bad, and I'm gonna graduate, so it's not a big deal. Seriously. So then why did you react like that? Because there's this one professor who has a stick up her ass about this one paper I did, but I'll be fine. It just irritates me whenever I think about it. My days. Enough about me. How have your classes been going? I forgot to ask you earlier. A bit difficult, but pretty good, so I'm gonna say pretty good. That's wonderful to hear. I'm proud of your hard work. It doesn't go unnoticed, and I know you've put a lot of effort into it. He smiles sheepishly at his pride, unsure of how to take a straightforward compliment. Thank you, Zanny. Seriously, I'm proud of you, too. I'm not sure what there's to be proud of, but thank you. Don't sell yourself short. There's lots to be proud of. You flatter me. I have self-confidence in a lot of areas, but these elective classes are not one of them. Enough about school now, before I lose my mind. The car eventually pulls into the parking lot of the supermarket. Zanny exits first, opening the passenger side door as you step out. A light spring breeze hits your face as you walk towards the entrance. You have the list, right? The one you sent me yesterday. I sure do. Let's get started, shall we? Oop, wrong voice. Hey guys, is this familiar to anyone? Is this a little familiar to anyone? We went here with Lucy. Upon entering the supermarket, you're immediately overwhelmed by the bright lights and loud ambience from other shoppers. Noticing this, Zanny hovers close without a word, offering silent comfort. He grabs carts for the two of you to begin your shopping spree. God, just looking at this long list is making me overwhelmed already. Where should we even start? Maybe the non-cold stuff? Well then, lead the way. As Otaku, I'm sure you'll do better at this than I could. It's just shopping, Zanny. Also, telling the woman she'll be better at shopping and then the man is crazy. You playfully roll your eyes and take charge of the shopping trip, carefully going over the list. Let's see here, we should probably start with the condiments first. Looks like these might be split up between 2 aisles. I can head over to the row with the spreads if you want to check the baking aisle. That's probably where the dessert sauces and powdered sugar are. Sounds good. The baking aisle's closer to the refrigerated stuff, so meet me there when you're done. He winks at you and saunters off in the opposite direction. With his presence elsewhere, you turn your back and head to your own destination. Next to registers by the front window, a large selection of flowers catches your eye. Ooh, flowers! In bold yellow and pink print, an overhead banner reads Floral Spring Sale. Overhead banner reading Floral Spring Sale. I can't read. Looms over a vast amount of different flower types. From intricate bouquets to singular roses, the selection includes almost everything. You suddenly think about the upcoming spring festival. The flowers would make for a wonderful gift. They're such a romantic classic and fit the season almost perfectly. Your body drifts over to the flower aisle without much second thought. A quick peek won't hurt. Distracted by the sight, you let your wandering mind guide you to the flowers instead of the task you're supposed to be doing. There are lilacs. Ooh, I also love lilacs. Lilacs are so pretty, guys. I love purple flowers. There are lilacs and daisies and mixtures of all kinds of types you've never even heard of. It's fascinating. Orchids are so pretty too. Then you see a purple potted orchid. It reminds you of Zanny. That's crazy. If you know anything about orchids, saying it reminds you of Zanny is crazy. I'm gonna pass. I want to buy Lucy flowers, not Zanny. No, we're only just friends. It'd be weird to give your friends flowers. You ignored the flowers and continued on your way. Not wanting to veer too far off track, you try your best to hurry to the baking aisle before Zanny questions your whereabouts. You push your cart a little too fast, not really minding your step as you should have. Because of your misplaced attention, you fail to notice the bright yellow caution sign right next to the mop bucket that stands on the corner. Your foot accidentally slips on leftover residue from whatever spilled on the floor in the aisle, causing your balance to slip in your way. Oh no! I'm gonna have to be caught by another boy. What a shame! What the? You can tumble to the floor. A firm grasp on your arm steadies your weight and hauls you back to your feet. Zanny's grip lightens as you gain your bearings, but his fingers still linger on your skin. You both enter a tense moment of awkwardness, neither one of you breaking eye contact. Oh my days, that nearly scared the crap out of me. Are you alright, Otaku? I'm fine. He inevitably drops his hand as you steady yourself on the cart. His eyes wander around you warily. He glances at the empty cart, your startled face, and back at the emptied cart. What the hell were you doing, bulldozing through the aisle like that? You could have been hurt. Are the ingredients really that hard to find? What? No, I just got distracted for a moment. Don't worry about it. He doesn't seem convinced, but he drops it nonetheless. After awkwardly throwing some flavored dessert sauces in the cart, you follow him to the produce section. The air is awkward. You try not to ruminate on what you just did. Let's make sure none of these are expired or gone bad. Do you know how to properly pick out fresh ingredients? Oh boy, do I! I used to work in produce. Oh, thank God. You can scan all the dry fruits and vegetables for spoilage, while I simply glance at the expiration dates on the berries and crab. Really? I always took you for an expert chef. Please, the only Gordon Ramsay level dish I'm confident in is my protein pancakes. Okay. Sure, I know how to operate an oven and work my way around some pretty solid meals, but I'm hardly a Michelin chef. It's been a while since I've seriously tried my hand at cooking. You laugh and begin picking out your portion of the produce. First, you have a go at the vegetables, making sure nothing looks expired or inappropriately colored. Spinach, tomatoes, mushrooms, onions, that should be everything. For fruit, you pick up a few bunches of bananas. Nearby, you take a peek at all the different berries in Zany's cart. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. Goodness, this is so expensive! All of these berries are like $6 a container. Like, we're broke college kids. How are we affording this? That should be all. He walks up to you as soon as he's done, proud of his hard work. That's everything, right? For this section, I think so. We just need dairy stuff, eggs, and meat. Would you like to split up again? Sure, I can get the eggs and dairy if that works for you. That actually works perfectly. I've been meaning to purchase some meat of my own anyway. Separated once more, you walk over to the end of the wall with all the dairy products. You pick out the least expensive. Oh, now we're caring about prices. You pick out the least expensive shredded cheese packs and regular tubs of cream cheese. You look over your shoulder and spot Zane across the supermarket, seriously eyeing the packages of beef. He appears to be heavily engrossed in the selection process, making you laugh a little. You head over to him instead of waiting around. He doesn't notice your approach, causing a slight smirk to emerge almost automatically. Try to scare him. You gently raise your hands from the cart and leave it behind as you tiptoe toward the meat section. His unsuspecting back practically screams at you, begging for a jump scare. With light feet and shallow breath, you attack his sides with your hands, yelling right alongside his guttural scream. Oh my god, okay. Rah! Ah! My days, Otaku, what in the bloody hells is wrong with you? You're unable to properly respond, too busy choking on your own laughter. Eventually, his shock and anger dwindle down to a shallow exasperation. Wide eyes question your actions. Eyebrows burn and shoot us. Okay, that's when people come back to the stream. When I do the most cringy raw ever and then scream. I see how it is. Okay, y'all. There was not a peak in viewership. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Not doing my peak D&D voice acting, but this. I see how it is. Whatever. I'm lurking, taking care of my sick needs. Aw, help, wait, niece is female, right? If so, I hope she gets better. If I'm wrong, I hope he gets better. I'm having like a brain fart. I can't remember which word is which. Yes, okay. I hope she gets better. Aw, poor thing. You're unable to properly respond to nephew's boy. I thought so. Okay, I did have it right. Yes. I hope she feels better. The poor thing. It's good that she has you there to help her. I hope she has lots of soup. I love soup whenever I'm sick. It always helps me. You're unable to properly respond. Hello, I miss watching you. Hello, welcome in. We've been oh my gosh, I can't speak. I'm sorry. I've been voice acting for almost 3 hours. We're doing the AVALLUM fan game right now, so I've been voice acting all the different boys. I'm tired. I'm struggling to speak, but it's been a lot of fun. I'm glad you made it. Okay. Hydration check if you need. Oh, I have water near me. I just took a sip. I don't know if you guys can hear the ice. Wait. Yeah, that's the ice in my water bottle. I've been drinking water. Don't worry, guys. I always have a water bottle near me while streaming. But yeah. Can't wait to watch the VOD. Yeah, these games are so fun. And if you want to see the first part where I did the Lucy, Cass, and Gale playthroughs, it's in my birthday stream. I did the first part during my birthday stream. This stream has been Roscoe and Zanny. You're unable to properly respond, too busy choking on your own laughter. Eventually, his shock and anger dwindle down to a shallow exasperation. Wide eyes question your actions, eyebrows furrowed in sheer disbelief. I can't believe you just did that. You nearly cost me years of my life. Please, it couldn't have scared you that badly. Of course it did. You're lucky I didn't accidentally take a swing at you. You know, I didn't even think about that. His expression finally softens into one of humor. Don't worry, I wouldn't have actually done it, but you'd better watch your back now. I will be getting my revenge. Oh? I'd better look out then. Come on, let's go check out. You both walk up to the front and watch the faces of the workers drop at the sight of your upcoming large and bulky purchase. Zanny appears to notice the change of air as well, laughing and beginning to walk away once more. How about we take 2 different registers? Make it easier on these poor minimum wage workers. Works for me. Making sure to be as polite and cooperative as possible, you purchase all the ingredients without issue. Once all your items are packed and checked out, you look over to where Zanny is still checking out. With your stuff already checked out, you idly wait by the exit doors for him to finish up. Oh, if only people could actually be this nice to us minimum wage workers in real life. Like, bro, I am stocking t-shirts. Do you think I have the keys to electronics? No. Oh, goodness gracious. It takes another minute or 2 for him to get everything bagged and walk up to where you're waiting. All set? Should be. Let's head back to the car and hurry and get this stuff settled in the club room. Wait. Oh yeah, Club Netherband, and then his Zanny's gym. Oh, Sit Tight is on the car now. It was Cold Wrist earlier. The music from earlier resumes and you're back to vibing. Wait, we started from 0 and now we ended up... Wait. So just sit tight. Wait, what's the lyrics? Oh my god, my brain can't think. Some days can be hard, but life's so build it up, yeah, we gotta build it up. I got fire in my veins. Oh my god, my brain is so dead right now, guys. I can't remember the lyrics to Sit Tight. I'm just embarrassing myself at this point. Before you know it, you're back on the university campus, and Zanny is already carrying some of the bags of ingredients upstairs while you're still in the front seat. I just remembered Roscoe's part of the song right now. Wait, the rap? Roscoe always has a rap. And Zanny's already carrying some of the bags of ingredients upstairs while you're still in the front seat and fighting the urge to sleep. Yes, the rap. Dang. The stress of the trip has you mentally double-checking that you got everything. The produce condiments meat, but a subconscious part of you makes you feel like something is off. Suddenly, you remember something horrible, a necessary ingredient that you completely forgot until this moment. The powdered sugar. Damn it! Quickly unbuckling your seatbelt, you take off sprinting west towards the campus shopping area and completely forget to close the car door. Thankfully, it's near the dorms and just across one of the main streets. Running right toward the specific shop, which is likely still open at this time of day, you swing open the store door and pant from exhaustion. Are you alright? I'm fine. After catching your breath, you head towards the baking aisle and find some bags of powdered sugar for the crepes to your right. Sighing in relief that your mad sprint from the dorm was not for nothing, you quickly grab the first bag you see, only to grab it at the exact same time as someone else. Oh, Otaku, I didn't think we would meet here. Haha, what a funny coincidence, what you say. Okay, guys, guesses. Who is it? Lucy? I'm calling Lucy. He's the baker. You recognize this guy, one of your classmates who was a tad clingy, to say the least. Oh, it's not Lucy. It's a... Oh, no. I was hoping it would be Lucy. It's not Lucy. This is a yike. this is a yikes character who was a tad clingy, to say the least. You recall blocking the number over the instance on hanging out after school every day. So I'm guessing Zanny's gonna have to save me from a stalkerish character. I was honestly, guys, I was expecting one of the plot lines to be this, and I was really surprised when one of the plot lines wasn't this. I thought this would be a Lucy plotline, genuinely. Because Lucy's so possessive over the Lunarist. I genuinely thought this would be a Lucy plotline. I'm kind of surprised it's a Zanny plotline. It does make sense, though. Also, where's my music? I hate this. I hate that it's just my voice. Please. Where's the music? Give me music. Please. Now that you're here. Thank you. Oh, the music got scary. Now that you're here, I need you to answer my burning question. I noticed as I was trying to message you about the festival yesterday that you blocked me. Your voice on the out. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, I know you never responded to me anyway, but why? What did I do to deserve getting blocked? Why did you cut me off? I thought we were friends, Otaku. I can't believe you. All this effort I put in only for you to just brush me away. The stranger sounds deeply betrayed, which makes you equally as uncomfortable as the hurt in their voice. Unsure of how to respond to this, you very slowly grab the bag of powdered sugar and take a few steps back. Are you even listening to me? Right behind the stranger, a familiar presence walks up to the commotion. He places a hand on their shoulder, a serious expression towering over them. You sigh in relief once you finally recognize who it is. The stranger immediately turns around to see... Okay, it's Danny! Oop. I'd advise you to leave this one alone if you don't want me to escalate the situation to something painful. And who do you think you are? Me? I'm just a bystander who, unfortunately, bore witness to your behavior towards an innocent person. Oh! It just so happened that you were harassing my girlfriend. Zanny, sir? Oh. Help, what? No, this isn't how it's supposed to be. This isn't how it's supposed to be. No, okay. Well, oh well. Thanks, Zanny. I know though, Zanny's crazy. I really thought this would be a Lucy plotline though. Because again, his entire thing is that he's possessive and protective over the Lunarist. That is Lucy's entire thing. Is that only watch him. He's the only vampire you can watch. I really expected this to be a Lucy plotline, not Zanny. This is interesting. It makes sense, because Zanny also loves his netherlings to death, but like... Huh. I really expected Lucy. Since when did she get a boyfriend? This is so unfair. Change up your attitude, and maybe you won't need to harass people. Zanny leans in, eyes gleaming with something sinister. Scram. Okay. His low tone scares them into running for their life, far away from the shopping area, hopefully to never be seen again. Your shoulders instantly sag, heaviness no longer weighing them down. Zanny, when did you... I got worried when the car door was open with you missing inside, so I had to go looking for you. I spotted you frantically sprinting and was thankfully able to catch up to where you were. Thank you. I suddenly remembered I forgot to grab something and ran into that jerk here. You're very much welcome, darling. And sorry for the whole girlfriend spiel. It's fine. You were helping. I do kind of mind the title. It's fine. You were helping. That's good. Looks down at your hand holding the bag of powdered sugar, and you blush from sheer embarrassment, knowing the inevitable teasing that was about to happen. Powdered sugar, really? Forgot about the main ingredients for crepes, have you? Hush. He also forgot. He can't talk to me. We made the list together. You pay for the sugar, and the two of you make haste back to Zany's car where all the bags are still in the trunk. Oh wait, he just left his car open? Come help me with these, would you? You just left these all here? What if someone stole something? Oh please, in this area? There's no one even here. Come quickly, I'm hungry. You sigh and get straight to work. When Zanny has his back turned, you secure the secret bag as soon as you can. As his attention— What secret bag? Wait, did I get the flowers? I said no! As his attention is occupied with shoving the produce into the small fridge, you hide it in the storage room under something that keeps it completely out of sight. You pray it doesn't get squished and make a silent promise to come back and check on it periodically before the festival starts. You silently close the door. Zany is still trying to shove all the ingredients into the fridge. Good. I think that's everything. I hope no one is planning on putting anything in the fridge. It's fully packed. Wow, we really went all out. I hope people buy lots of our stall's food. I'm sure they will. Don't worry your pretty little head about it too much. You huff and finish putting the rest of the ingredients away. Once done, you turn and see Zany waiting for you by the clubroom door. Come on, let me walk you to your dorm. You don't have to do that. Oh, please, darling, I insist. Who knows if that asshole will come back again? Well, if you insist, then sure. Oh, look, guys, it's Lucy's house. Zanny grins at you, and together you both walk side by side from the clubroom back to the dormitories. After all that has happened, you walk in silence. It's a comfortable silence, one where you can let your mind drift and enjoy each other's presence. When you get to the entrance, he stops. Your heart pounds as the sun finishes, setting on the distant horizon. He leans over and winks at you upon noticing your flustered state. Good night, Otaku. Good night, Zanny. Thanks for today. It was a lot of fun. Anytime. I love the Lucy in the room. Oh, this room is great. When you finally get settled in bed, the day's events refuse to escape your mind, constantly replaying. The drive, the shopping incident, and now this. Instead of dread, you find yourself smiling. Spending time with Zanny was so much fun that you're a bit sad it's over. Though you don't wallow in darkness too long, the festival hasn't even begun yet. You close your eyes and pray that it comes quickly. You simply can't wait. Wait, do I get to pick a boy for the festival? To be continued. What? No! Part 2 coming soon. What? Wait, Aaron worked on this? Wait, antisocial? Oh. Wait. Guys, let's play a game. How many stage lights can I recognize? How many? I'm gonna recognize the Lunars. Love how you might cut off your screen. Did it? Oh, Karasu. I definitely recognize Karasu. How many Lunars can I recognize? Star! Yes, I know Star. Antisocial. I know Anne. Samatokis! I've seen so much of Samatokis. I've seen Mochi too. I've seen Milky-san too. Love how you might cut off your screen. Yeah. Oh, Aaron wrote the Roscoe route. Wait, Aaron wrote my favorite route? Aaron, thank you. Aaron, thank you. Aaron, the Roscoe route was fire. Aaron, I don't know if you'll ever see or hear this, but thank you. The Roscoe route was fire. Thank you to all the writers. I don't know why I'm just saying thank you to Aaron. Thank you for all the stage lights who worked on this. You all did fire. This was so fun. And try. I'm mad, okay? I want more. I want to pick a boy. I want to pick a boy to go to the festival with. I want to go to the festival with Lucy. Is there a part 2? If there's a part 2, we're literally downloading it right now. No! Ah, where's the part 2? Hold up. Where is the part 2? Wait, where's the part 2? Hold up. I am literally like searching Twitter desperately. That's why I said Lord when the sticker part happened. Oh, because Aaron wrote it. Wait, sorry. Face change. Something went wrong. Load. Work. Oh my god, Twitter, you suck. Sometimes I'm glad I don't have you. Okay, fine. That makes sense, though. Aaron the Lore Queen wrote it. You want an anime episode stops on cliffhanger to next week? That's so real. Me with JJK culling games. Literally about to start reading the manga just to figure out what's going on with the culling games. Okay. No, but that was so good, though. All the stage lights and the AVALLUM cooked on Matsuri Fever. Whenever part 2 comes out, we have to play it. That was so fun. Everyone did so good. The writing and the storylines were amazing. They were peak. I'm gonna keep this open just while I do my outro. But yeah, no, that was so fun. I loved that so much. But anyways, guys. No, why is the stream dead? No! YouTube, please stop dying. Okay, stream is back. But yeah, no. I'm just gonna repeat this because it deserves to be said. I basically just yapped about how everybody did incredible. All the writers, all the artists, they absolutely cooked on this game. I loved it so much. I'm so excited for part 2. All the AVALLUM and stage lights did so good. Oh my gosh, I loved that. No, I'm so happy. My fangirl heart is literally just so happy. That was insanely good. But yeah. I was gonna maybe do The Seat is Taken, but I don't think I will because this took like 3 hours and it's kind of late. And also, guys, I realized something. I talked about maybe doing a watch-along for Malum's 2.0 debut, but I forgot something about outfit reveals streams. Those aren't like 3D debuts, guys. 2.0 like outfit debuts are usually like after like actual streams. They're full of Zatsu and stuff, and so it would take way too long. And so I'm not gonna do the double stream today, unfortunately. We're gonna end here, and that's gonna be it. But yeah. And so, bye, Otakus. Thank you guys for watching and joining me. This will be the last stream for this week. And I'll see about next week, but it will probably just be one stream, Date with Death 2, because I'm gonna be busy with exams and stuff. But yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed, Otakus. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. And definitely play the game. The link is pinned. It's a free game. Download it on itch and definitely play it. All the stage lights and AVALLUM did so good with the game. But yeah. So bye, guys. I will see you all next week for A Date with Death. But yeah. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Thank you for coming to stream. Bye.